We pausing before the snap. It's ready to change the scenes. I got my shit set up. There we go. There we go. We are here. Why are we here? Just to suffer or listen to a great library of ruin on music. It's all fun and games until the YouTube gets copyrighted. And then it's still fun and games because the Millie stuff is usually not a big deal. It's still like, I just gotta mute that portion. What's up, Virgilis? Let's see. Oh, well, it helps if I have the fucking audio on. Jesus. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what we asked for. This is what we needed. Turning all this into good stuff. So, earlier, was it earlier today? I think it was earlier today. I went ahead and I crafted the Ishmael. I didn't pull it. Where is she? There she is. So we have the Ishmael. I used the, like, upgrade thing from the past on her, because I don't have anything else to use it on, is the big reason. And I used a bunch of XP tickets on her. We're gonna see how good she is. I got a feeling she's pretty good. Because she's like count neutral on everything, and just does a whole bunch of like everything. So, I can't imagine her being bad. But, we got a couple of things we can take a look at today. First things first, we got a teaser. I thought about maybe even watching that, a VOD of that live stream they did. Because I didn't see that, but I saw people either molding, defending. Dude, the Limbus community, like, anytime there's a post, they just can't control themselves. I feel like they make up drama, too. Like, unironically, they're like, I saw people shit-talking because he's bipolar. And it's like, what? Where are you seeing this? Where are you seeing this? Like, I'm not seeing this anywhere. I'm on both Twitter and Reddit. Like, it's like, I see people doing this. And it's like, what? You probably saw one person. Calm your pants. Keep them on. Jesus. Like, oh my god. But then there will be like 50 million posts like saying, oh, I saw this, I saw that. And it's like, why are you seeing this? Because sometimes I'm a lethal amount of online. Like, you could almost say I'm terminally sometimes. And I'm not seeing this. Anytime. Oh, was it on Instagram? Is that I don't go on the area of the Facebook, so metas. I don't go near that thing with a stick. Instagram could go die in a hole. Like, random brain rot. Yeah, I see a lot of memes, but a lot of people act like there's a lot of hate every time there's a new piece of news dropped. It's like crazy. It's like, where are you getting this? Where's the... I don't see this hate anywhere. Project Moon. Let's take a look at this teaser. Oh shit, stop. Don't play. I didn't give you permission to play. I thought the Ishmael stuff, like, was weird. But that was before, like, that's me as an outsider looking in to a event that had already happened before my time. Because that was before I joined Limbus. So the Ishmael stuff was like, looking back at it, I was like, I don't know what the drama here is. I don't know why people are freaking out, but people need to, I don't know, address it? I don't know. I was late the starting stream. Let me double check my stream schedule, actually. I don't actually know my own schedule that I had posted. I can't remember if I had it as 6 o'clock? Or if I had it as... fuck. Did I have it as 6? Or did I have it as 7? I think it was probably 6. I was late because I was, like, watching a bit of that stupid military parade thing we're doing here in the USA. It was just really boring and cringe. Yep, it was a military parade. It's just boring. Let's see. Let me go to my studio. Did I delete my scene for watching this stuff? I did. Oh, we can use the intermission scene. Does it say 8? Oh, hang on. No. My schedule set the central and should auto-translate based on your time zone. It may be 8 for you. It's not 8 for me. Fuck, I can't find where I actually set schedules on this stupid thing. God damn it, Twitch. Shouldn't this, like, be somewhere front and center where I can, like, easily see this shit? Like, I feel like, oh, visit stream some... No, this is not what I wanted! God. Dude, streaming is hard, not because streaming's hard, but because Twitch makes it hard, huh? Okay, we got this... Oh, it's not showing... God dang it. Window capture. Wait. Okay. Boom. No. Where are you? Boom. Theater mode. Fuck! It's not sized right! God dang it. Dude, life may just be hard for me, okay? For some reason, I'm just perpetually on a struggle bus. Okay, there we go. I'll do something like this. Close enough. Good enough! Good enough! Bro, that's to become a tech. Well, that's the ironic part. I have a degree in computer science, and I'm also a senior software engineer, and I'm struggling with this. Oh my god, the chat's fucked up on my thing. Oh, beautiful. You can't see shit, Captain. Where's my chat box? Oh, shit. Where is... This needs to be like this color. I don't know why, even though I have 2 instances of the chat box that are named separately, why it has to, like, be difficult. Well, it's still... So, the reason why I want chat on screen all the time is for the VODs, because on YouTube, people definitely go through and they click through the VODs. So, I don't want to look like I'm talking to the wind, is the big thing. I want to make sure chat's on there. Also, if someone from YouTube chat talks, it's the only way you guys have to, like, communicate between each other, or to understand. That way YouTube and Twitch don't exist in, like, their own voids. Okay, let's go to... Let me go to Limbus. Silence! Limbus. Quiet. It's not your time. Okay. Back to the content. Unmute.
Limbus Company.
Limbus Company.
명령은 경청하고 있어요. 그저 감히 상급자와 눈이 맞지 않도록 시선을 아래로 둘 뿐. 밤에는 다른 조직에 대해 공부하곤 해요. 새로운 회사나 단체에 대해 연구하고.
Oh, it's interesting Sinclair's getting... I didn't realize Sinclair was getting an ID.
그래야만.
So these are probably gonna be burn tremor, if I had to guess.
탄원 보급해드리겠습니다. 함부로 입을 놀리면 실수라도
Okay,
신뢰를 범하는.
quick pause on this. I don't know how I feel about... This better not be a better burn ID than Philip Sinclair. That would feel really fucking bad if this is a better burn ID. If this is a hybrid burn trimmer, I'm fine with that. It's just if they ever release a pure Trimmer Sinclair, it needs to be better than this. Like, this needs to be worse than a pure Burn on a Burn team, and it needs to be worse than a pure Trimmer on a Burn team. It needs to be a middle ground. So it's like, I love the idea of hybrid IDs. I absolutely love it. But as we saw with Faust as an ID, the new one, already committed a cardinal sin. It's a Poise Rupture. And it was a Rupture ID that was better than her pre-existing Rupture. So she overwrote the old Rupture. So it needs to be really a Poise Rupture ID should have been absolutely abysmal on Rupture count. That's how you balance that, in my opinion, is you make the other ID better for count. That way there's pros and cons on which one you want to bring for a Rupture team, especially if she's going to be high damage. But the issue is that she didn't have a count problem. And since she didn't have a count problem, it meant she is just the better Rupture ID because she deals more damage. So that's the issue with hybrid IDs, is that they can't be better on a true team. So, like, this Burn Sinclair can't be better than Philip Sinclair on a Burn team, or else you don't run Philip and Philip gets fucking put to the shelf, never touched again, no new player gets recommended to build this. Like, it just goes to the trash. So, it's interesting because I think this is the first Trimmer ID we have for Sinclair, right? Sinclair has a bunch of 2-star trimmers, but I don't think he has a true 3-star trimmer. I don't count 2 stars. 2 stars are fake IDs. So, I'm fine with this. It just better not be better than the pure things on their own team. Now, I think if you want to, like, create a unique hybrid team where you're bridging the gap, they should be better. Or maybe they should be better in true damage. But they, like, how do I say it? The reason I like hybrid IDs is they're good IDs to recommend for new players, right? Hybrid IDs are really good to recommend to new players because they can fit on 2 teams. Especially in mirror dungeons, especially for content in general. It's like, okay, if you build this, then technically you still have access to both the Trimmer and Burn team. You can build both those teams. And he could just fit in. That's nice. This is great for new players. But again, you don't want it to be a pure, or you don't want it to exist in the same place. Like, Philip is a core piece, right? Like, he's a core Burn piece. You don't want a core Burn piece to be replaced by this. But maybe you have 2 core, because right now Philip and Alster are the 2 core on Burns. So maybe you release a different core Burn on a different character where he can slot in to support that core better than the other one, because you don't necessarily want multiple cores. So maybe it could be a different thing like that. Anyways, let's continue watching the content. It's just, it's risky because, like, yeah. Okay. Honestly, I didn't expect him to get the ID here. Of all characters to get this guy's ID. How many attacks is this? I swear, he better not have as many pages as the person he's based on. I ain't reading all that. Reading fucking hard. That was interesting, the stagger sound. Oh, that's a neat reload animation. He lost his cap. No cap, for real, for real. I'm hip with the youngsters, I swear. I got that drizzle drip. For reals, yo. I keep hearing the Trimmer sound. So it sounds like he has a couple of Trimmer bursts built into his kit. I think that's what that sound's supposed to indicate. Oh, is he gonna actually do the 6 coin, like, move? does this risk eclipsing an ID on... Huh. I'm trying to think if this has a risk of, like, replacing a Mersault ID on one of his teams. Do we have a Mersault, like, true trimmer or true burn? I don't think we do, actually. More I think about it. Do we have a true burn or true trimmer? He has a rupture. Fuck, hang on, let me alt tab back into Limbus now. Yeah, we're gonna switch back to Limbus. We're gonna crank our music back on so we're not seeing silence. And close that. I actually don't think we do, so it's gonna be interesting. I mean, we're starting to get team overloads too, right? Like, technically Burn has its core and you're already debating, like, what, the big debate is who to bring on your Burn team. Because you kind of don't want to drop Ishmael or her. Reason you don't want to drop her is she has 2 decent Burn egos, and same with Ishmael. Ishmael has 2 decent Burn egos. So their egos just line up so well. So you're, like, less incentivized to drop these 2. But you don't want to drop this guy either. Like, so you end up, like, I find myself ending up not having Faust mainline. Although you could argue to run Faust mainline and just have her nuke and then have someone else come in. Like, you're always running Dawn because she has Gloom. Gloom, like, having access to a Sin that you normally don't have access to is pretty good. Let's take a look at Mersault. We actually don't! So he feels 2 roles. I think on Trimmer I run his base one for his passive. Maybe. I don't know, actually. His base ID is his Trimmer ID, huh? Yeah, so it's not a bad one to put on Mersault. Because he fills out what you need for both teams. I want to know his Sin types, though. Because Burn is right now to the point where your mainline team is kind of just wanting to pick what Sin type you're missing. Because you run Dawn, you run Oust and Sinclair for sure. Because why the fuck wouldn't you run those 2? Unless you don't own them. They're they're core Burn. Sinclair gives access to Gloom. We have 2 Sloth. It's weird, your most replaceable pieces are these 2, and you tend to not want to replace them because of the access to their egos. Like, oh, it's so interesting. It's actually super interesting. Where would I slot? Well, we're gonna have 7, right? Hopefully in the next mirror dungeon we have 7. So he just may fill in. Which means Faust gets pushed further and further back. Like, it feels weird running Faust on your main Burn team. Because this Faust is, like, not exceptional. It takes a good amount of work to juggle her and make her usable. And when you make her usable, she kind of just is a nuke and you have someone else come in. And then, on top of that, her egos for Burn aren't, like, Burn specific. Like, I mean, sure, Fluid Sacs. I don't care. I don't care about the Fluid Sacs argument. Like, if you need Fluid Sacs to carry you, then you don't deserve Fluid Sacs, okay? Get it out of here. She does have this, which its defensive down is nothing to scoff at, but man. I don't like running Faust on my Burn. Too much work. Too much work. Can't read. Now, I don't run Gregor for the same reason. Like, Gregor, sure, he has a lot of wrath. But man, look at that, egos. Jeez, man. Jeez. I don't want to use any of these egos on a Burn team. It's almost like they're not Burn egos at all. Same with Dawn. Dawn feels really bad to use, like, a lot of the time on your Burn team. It's interesting. Maybe when we get more egos. Yeah, he's gonna be a good slot. It matters on his sin types too. I'm really curious. What was the sin types of the boss? I don't know if people would consider this a story spoiler or not. I'm just gonna be clicking on his passives and shit. I'm not gonna be like clicking into the actual story or reading it. Pride. Okay, no Raph. Oh yeah, yes Raph. Oh yeah, that's right. He has 50 million fucking abilities. Jesus. Jesus. Holy cancer. I can't. Okay. It can be literally anything. He's every sin. It could be the rainbow for all I care. Like, oh my god. Oh shit. Too long. Dead house. Don't care. I didn't see anything what happened with the roadmap. Well, let me correct that. Limbus community was showing Dawn Magical Girl, which I'm assuming they said there's gonna be the Magical Girl coming. Let's test out in a daily what our Rupture team looks like. Clear. It's like the same thing with Ishmael here. Like, I think this Ishmael's gonna feel weird to run because you don't really have an ego. You want to line up with it. Not having an ego is like lacking a fun on-demand button. Like, I kinda just want my on-demand. Whoa! Whoa! Hang on! Hold the fucking presses! Oh my god! Virgilis just did a fiddle please in chat. I was told those emotes didn't exist by Twitch support. I was told my emotes no longer existed because I'm no longer affiliate. Oh my god! Oh, and the fiddle mad still exists! Holy shit! And also you can't see chat right now because it's fucked because there's only one instance of it everywhere. Amazing. Amazing. Beautiful. We're just gonna color code FFFFFF. Which, if you didn't know, multiple Fs on your color code is for white. White is represented sometimes by 3 Fs, sometimes by multiple. It matters what digits and shit you're using. Trust the emote survived the plague. Okay, so we're gonna try the new Ishmael. We're gonna bring our main dudes. These guys are must includes. Okay, after our must includes, who are we gonna bring? Probably Lou. Although I'm tempted to run W Corp. Not gonna lie. God, I want all of these on my team. I want this Dawn. I want a Rupture Dawn. So I can run this stupid thing. Maybe Mersal? We'll just do that. Ah, he's so slow though. We'll just run this. Too many options. Oh, congratulations on your win against Ricardo, my friend. My chat. Okay, we're gonna do all this and not activate our buffs. Beautiful. Okay, so actually, let's not troll and activate all of our buffs. Oh, off-sided count... One-sided counter is a lie, right? Because that just doesn't activate, I'm pretty sure. The counter's a lie! Did they actually announce what the next Walpurgis is gonna be? Are we still in the dark? Okay, you should... Oh, it's still one-sided! How are you still one-sided? Stop that! Come on, do something! Who cares about rupture count when we could just do damage? Oh! Zero sanity, my ass! That man just rolled 4 heads in a row! Bro, what the hell? Someone get that man a lottery ticket! What do we want to do here? Peak of target extraction is on now? Wait. Is it really? Wait, hang on. I'll go check that out here after this. If it's really, we may do some pulls. Why would I do this right now? We're gonna do this. Maybe this? Maybe this. And then we're gonna do this. We're finally gonna get Alsta's buffs up and going. Jeez, it took long enough. No, I wasted trillion rolls and couldn't get it. I only got a 2-star. 2 stars better than 1 star, right? Am I right? High five! It's like double the stars of a 1 star. Think about this. The difference between a 1 and 2 star is a 1 to a 2 is double, but a 2 to a 3 is only half. I mean, where's the real winner? I mean, come on. Oh, the Arknights collab will be a true limited banner. Okay, so it's a good thing I've been saving my lunacy, huh? Dude, I'm excited for the Arknights collab. I actually played Arknights. I stopped playing because my emulator started having micro heart attacks every time I played it. It was the Google, like, emulator, too. The Google emulator is, like, very bad because it has massive memory leak problems. Like, I would think Google would know how to, like, you know, code without memory leaks, because usually a memory leak's a result of bad coding, because it means you're not deallocating your memory properly. Which means either they're using a library that has a natural memory leak built into it, or one of their coders just were really bad. Somehow I think it's probably a library issue. Like, they're using a pre-built library that's leaking. It's leaking like a faucet. But yeah, that's why I stopped playing Arknights. We're just gonna dodge, because otherwise... Oh, it's a retreat! Oh shit, we get to see this retreat! Not a single thought going through my skull! Let's go! By true limit, I assume they mean you can never get... Yeah, that's what I would assume too. I imagine the limited part probably has something to do with the deal they signed. Less so than anything else. Like, well, Walpurgis is just their own internal event, but this is an event where I imagine they had to sign a deal, they had to get negotiations and shit involved. So that's probably why it's limited. They probably only have like a licensing thing for it to be distributed for a short time. If I remember, Arknights actually had the limited like banner drama. Like, they're the like original like drama creators. Oh, Ishmael's just gone. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what retreat means. Goodbye, Ishmael. Everyone who came for the new ID. See you. She gone. Arknights had the drama with Rainbow Six Siege because they said the event was limited. You could never like get the event again. Then they reran the event, and then every time they spun up a new server, the servers would have catch-up events. And that event would always be in the catch-up events. So a lot of people were really pissed because it wasn't a true limited. But Limbus doesn't have the issue when they spin up new servers. They don't have catch-up, or like the servers don't have competition and shit like that. Their events are just synced, which is honestly the way to do it. I'm just gonna skip these. Goodbye, capsules. I don't need you. We're gonna take this ID into a mirror dungeon. not before checking out this. Oh, I thought you were talking about the new Heathcliff, not that it's a Heathcliff target extraction. Oh, okay, okay. I did not see the stream. Oh yeah, that's right, the new ID. Why am I, like, all confused? Dude, the thoughts... My brain is, like, empty right now. Hang on, let me wake up. Reading's hard. Oh, shit! Come on, man, wake up! Yeah, there's nothing on the Heathcliff banner I need. Is that... Let's go check out the mirror dungeon. Our Rupture team should be good to go. It is, except we're running you. I guess we could just run you for your passive for now. That way we're full charge. If Ishmael retreats, we have good retreat targets, so... Having two not of level's fine. I mean... Ooh, what we could actually do... is run this. That way if he ever comes in and dies, like, there's value, right? Is that his passive? This is not his passive. I'm crazy. I'm just crazy. We're not gonna run this. Let's go... You know what? That would actually be a good idea. We can watch that VOD. We may ×2 it or something. I don't know if it's translated. Let me go check this out. Let me go. Because that would be decent. Catching up on the VOD. And then doing a mirror dungeon. Let's see. I would hope Project Moon had bothered to upload the translation already on it. Because if they didn't, I would be really disappointed. Why is the top search when I type in Project Moon lore? Let's see, live, it's on here. Latter half, let's see. Hopefully they didn't just stick with the auto-generated. Oh, they did. Oh. Hopefully it's not so bad on the translations. Just in case, if... Oh yeah, we don't allow links in chat. That's how a lot of people get scammed. Although, judging how often people want to post links and do stuff, I may start allowing that. Because a lot of people want to link stuff, but I don't have it authorized for chat. Anything but a good translator. Why would we translate it? Just learn Korean, it's easy. I can translate it in my mind's eye. I just comprehend. Let's actually swap. Where is this? Where, dude, I need to start getting more sleep. Holy shit. I am just perpetually struggling today. Oh my gosh. Swap over to this. Now we gotta fix the chat color because I'm just all messed up. Oh, and now hang on. Hang on, I heard a noise. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm like, I don't know what that noise was. I'm scared. Someone hold my hand. It's been so long since we had a follow. Don't scare me like that. Don't you know I'm easily spooked? Oh, and we have a YouTube chatter. I just saw that. Eclipse, you say, I've been summoned to the Vocaloid Eye. Oh, hello, chatter on YouTube. Oh, now I feel bad because I didn't. Dude, my multi-stream setup is so fucking garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Because, like, my little overlay that I have over the game only shows me my Twitch, and I cannot for the life of me get it to show both of them. I may just set up my own freaking code at this point. Because I had to do that with, like, the floor transitions and hotkeys. Like, I wrote my own script for hotkeys on my freaking computer. Because these overlays are so cancerous for me to work. I literally made my own on half this crap. So I just may make my own bot to read chat and overlay it for me. And, like, I'll just do it myself. Like, all this pre-built garbage can't ever figure it out. Let's see. Oh my gosh, where's my tabs? Why can't you find this tab? I swear. I swear. There we go. There we go! I'll just make my own program. I'll do it myself. I'll just make my own video game. I'll make my own Limbus company with blackjack and a thing I can't say on Twitch. Alright, we're muting that. Okay, back to watching this. Let's... This will totally be properly translated. Yes! Oh, you see? Look! Translation! He said ah-ha-ha! It translated that properly, guys! Holy shit, technology! Oh my god!
감사합니다. 잘 들리나요?
You see, I can understand this man! Thank you, captions! I didn't know that was music in the background! Oh my god! It's translating! I now understand there's music! Okay, let's like times 1.5 this or some shit. One of my favorite quotes I ever heard a streamer say is, "Monkey don't read, neither shall I. Let's times do this bitch." Oh my god, why is there static? Hang on.
그리고
Wait, let's roll that back. Hang on.
네, 오늘 할 방송은 2025년
Today's broadcast is a broadcast explaining the roadmap. We're understanding it's a roadmap. Oh my god.
방송입니다. 그리고
Dude, I can't wait to see this roadmap.
그래도 조금은 니혼고와 잉글리시가 있습니다.
And people say, I can a bit of neon in or English. A bit of neon in English. There's a bit of... Wait, no, he may have actually been talking about neon here, though. Because he's highlighting in neon.
오늘
I don't know!
기도하고 있습니다. 방송이 돼야 될 텐데 방송을 할 때마다
Okay.
떨리네요. 네, 긴장도 되고.
Okay.
그럼 마이크도 괜찮다고 하시는 것 같으니까 시작을 해보겠습니다. 자, 이제 늘 맨 처음마다 알려드렸던 요 MAU와 DAU monthly.
Okay, we got some Look, he's doing some translations for us.
네, 마음이 네, 요래되었습니다.
Oh my gosh.
이게 참
That's a
마음이
lot more players, huh? Wait, that's like double the previous, right? That's a crazy spike.
많은 분들이 이제 더 해주시고 해서 네, 마음 기쁩니다만.
Well, this is total users. I don't know if these are active users or accounts. So, to give you a little bit of idea, companies like this he may not did this on purpose. Companies do this all the time, where they'll show their total number of accounts and they're not necessarily all active accounts.
그래도 이제 해왔던 대로 템포에 맞게
It's not a dig at him. It's like
잘 전달할 수 있도록 노력할게요.
I've just been burned by charts by Blizzard for too many years. Too many years Blizzard has burned me.
55만이고 네.
Oh my god, it keeps adding more zeros.
감사합니다. 아리가또 고자이마스. Thank you very much.
Okay.
자,
Very much. Hang on. I want to know, was that serious? Was that a good translation? Did he purposely say Barry to try to be cute? Or did he say was that a translation issue?
네. 간략하게 소개드리고.
Because I could see it both ways.
새로운 거울 던전이 나오기 전에 한 번 더 방송으로 실제 플레이를 하면서 전달드릴 수 있도록.
I don't know what dates these are.
리뷰만.
But yay, more mirror dungeons. That's our main content, boys.
우선은 이번
7 center battles. Oh my god, that's what I want. That's what I needed. Give me the 7 center. Oh my god, tongue tie. The 7 center battles.
기본으로 네, 재밌게 되면 좋겠다는 마음으로 한번 가보겠습니다. 대략적인 느낌은 네, 이런 UI의 레이어 느낌을 가져갈 거고요. 컨텐츠 내용은 개발 상황에 따라서 네, 문제 없이 변경될 수 있는 점은 네, 알아주시면 감사드리겠습니다.
This is. Well, hang on. Let's go back. He's trying to show this as the new UI. I'm not sure if I like this or not. I'm gonna have to see this in game. Dungeon 6. So I'm assuming this will be each floor. Oh, don't tell me we're going to 12 floors now. Or are these the choices? Oh, these are probably just the choices, right? These are the choices on what you can get.
할 거고요. 컨텐츠 내용은 개발 상황에 따라서 네, 사전 보지 없이 변경될 수 있는.
They need like to hire a UI expert or something. Like it's been a big complaint of mine for a while. They're really bad at UIs. Cumulative starlight bonuses instead. Delete and rest bonuses removed. Okay, thank God they're removing the rest bonuses. Because the rest bonuses have a issue where they punish newer players from going into mirror dungeons. They encourage you having multiple teams. And they're going to be making it... And if you need 7 sinners now, it's going to be a lot harder to have multiple teams. This could be simply the name change to Starlight, okay?
요거는 좀 더 설명드리면은 요 별빛 보너스는 누적이 됩니다. 누적. accumulated. 네, 누적이 되고.
Accumulated.
시작할 때만 쓰이고 말았잖아요. 요 별빛 보너스.
Only use at the beginning. Starlight bonus is something you can use when accumulating.
그리고 이제 에고 기프트를 이 별빛 보너스로
Honestly, I miss the old tree.
가져갈 수 있게끔.
I miss the old like Giga tree of buffs. It felt like that was a goal to work towards on unlocking mirror dungeons. I want my tree back. I want my talent tree back. Whoa. I saw something. Starlight bonus is first, you can get gifts below tier 3, the limit won't be a number. Case like Camilla. Wait, gifts can be banned? If you want Starlight? How would that work? Wait, how would that work? Wait, did I read that right? Did he say gifts could be banned for Starlight? Hang on, let me process that for a second. Cause what's gonna stop me from like bringing a bleed team and banning every sinking team? Like gift. Or like what's gonna stop me from like choosing like the bleed starting gift at the start if it's like based on your starting gift, and then banning every bleed gift with a sinking team and then swapping the keyword type halfway through. Or like on floor 1. What would stop me from doing that? Just some theories.
환경을 좀 줄이고자 별빛을 모아가지고 그런 거를 원하는 테마팩을 서치할 수 있도록. 그 다음에 상점을 새로 구침할 때도
Ooh, we can search for the theme pack we want using Starlight. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that idea. I hate praying on floor 2 and re-rolling my ass off to get Hell's Chicken just to not get Hell's Chicken. And I'm like, oh, well, you know what? My Burn and Rupture team just got a whole lot harder. This run just took a whole lot more work.
확률을 높이는 것도 별빛을 이용해가지고 할 수 있습니다. 지금 99.9%가 최대치 확률인데
99.9 is the maximum probability. Why not just make it 100,
그 다음에
please?
인격 대여 시스템.
ID rental
인격
system.
대여 시스템은 미리 정해진 인격과 에고 프리셋 조합을 제공해서 이 미리 정해진 파티로
Oh my god. Hang on. Whew. Auto translate. Oh, I feel like this was some Star Wars level nonsense. If you guys haven't ever seen, like, a lot of times in Star Wars, like, aliens will give, like, one line, they'll be like, yeah, and then, like, it'll do an entire fucking paragraph in front of your eyes. That's what auto translate just did to me right there. It's like, here you go, man. Yeah. Combination of personality presets. I wonder. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
미리 정해진 파티로 제한된 기간 동안 제공되는 걸로.
Auto translate just dumped a whole bunch of nonsense on us. Is what happened.
잠시. 네, 죄송합니다, 여러분. 요거는 안 됩니다. 네.
Wait.
죄송합니다. 요거 안 돼요.
Yogurt, no way. I don't think this is what he was saying, team.
요거 뺐습니다. 네. 요거 안 돼요.
This. So refresh won't give us yogurt anymore? No! No, not the missing yogurt!
요 내기 할수 있습니다.
Dude, I love getting yogurt from refresh.
파티. 파티.
Party is set. Party.
죄송합니다. 요거 안 됩니다. 네.
Party.
파티
Bam, 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 bam.
돌아서 뭐 원래 인격이 많으신 분들도 이게 주어진 파티에 맞춰서 뭐 플레이
Turn away people with a lot of personality? Hell yeah, that's what you do at a party.
거울 던전을 볼 수 있게끔.
Small personal pool used for a mirror dungeon. The mirror dungeon is a rest bonus. There are 3 stages receiving compensation, yes. Now if you line up, you can receive all the awards, but you receive 4 of them.
네, 이거 이 리프레시 자체가 사라진 게 아니에요. 리프레시가
The refresh itself doesn't appear.
cannot do with starlight. 리프레시 is 동일한 버전입니다. 리프레시 자체는 대신에 이 추가된 별빛으로 할 수 없다는 거예요. 네, 그렇고
I don't know what any of that means. Dude, I don't use the refresh half the time anyways. Wait, no, wait, I refreshed the shit out of the shop, actually.
나눠서 업데이트를 해갈 겁니다. 이게 한 번에 업데이트를 했을 때 안타깝지만
I'm confused right now, too. Okay, we may need actual translation.
10층까지 도전하는 거는 처음 들려있진 않을 거고 1주마다 업데이트 해가면서 크게 버그가 없도록 조심해가면서 안정적으로 해가는 게 목표예요.
Oh my god, translate. Please stop doing this to me. It just dumps the whole thing all at once. Basically, people would save up a bunch of Starlight and use the Starlight to refresh. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. Take it back to Mirror Dungeon 4, huh? People did use Starlight. But then, like, Starlight was used on the map, so, like, they went refresh because you couldn't use Starlight for, after you filled out the entire Mirror Dungeon tree, Starlight was, like, worthless, right? So that was the issue. I feel like that's why they moved away from it.
그리고 이제 이 거울 던전에서의 쓰이는 기프트를
Well, like, if you tell me I don't need the refresh in a Mirror Dungeon, I can get away with that. I know I can do that, but
점모장 복각, 거울 찰 때마다
I wonder how that's gonna feel for a new player.
추가될 때
Because it would be harder for a new player to justify using the resources on a refresh, right? Because Starlight's gonna be a more permanent resource. Whoa, I just missed that. When the pack was added, up until now, only exclusive gifts were added from the pack to the Mirror Dungeon in its own pool. The rich, so now...
공용으로 쓰일 법한 기프트도 한두 개 빼놓고 전용으로도
Oh! From what I'm seeing, Starlight isn't a permanent upgrade anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Is he saying that we'll slowly expand gift pool and add new universals each intervolo? Oh, so they're adding more just generic ones that are good? Okay, instead of it just being isolated to the pack?
추가될 때마다 기프트 풀 자체가 좀 늘어나는 느낌을
I'm fine with that.
확실히 주고 싶습니다. 네.
Honestly, the big change I wish that would happen, and what I think would be great for Mirror Dungeons is, instead of gifts being isolated to packs, let's say I go down Hell's Chicken, but I don't get, if I go down the Hell's Chicken pack, and I don't get the chicken wing I'm looking for my burn team, I wish that it would still be added to a pool as a chance, like, instead of it just being isolated to the pack. So I wish any exclusives from the pack would be dumped into the pool for the future of that run. Only if you hit that pack, they're dumped in. That way I still have a chance to get it. That's what I wish would happen.
네, 전체 기프트 풀이 들어간다는 느낌이 덜했어.
Whoa!
이 방식.
I feel like I'm going to take this approach because it feels less like the entire gift pool's coming in.
여기에 있는 친구들은 새로운 게 아닙니다. Not new. 원래 있던 거고 이미지를 뭐라도.
Because honestly, I'm fine with having exclusive packs because it's like a knowledge check, right? And I'm fine with that sort of experience. Like, okay, I did this intervolo. I know what was in this intervolo, and now I'm doing Mirror Dungeons, and I've gone through this pack. I know the exclusives from this pack. It's like, those who have the knowledge and have done the Mirror Dungeons is a big check for that. It's like a big, like, win. It's like a skill check for Mirror Dungeons in particular, right?
업데이트 할 때마다 공룡 기프트를 점차 늘려가며 기프트 풀을 늘려갈 겁니다. 대략적으로는 이렇고, 네, 가장 중요한 거는 휴식권.
Now, I wish they would make the chicken pack not only show up on floor 2. That would be great.
그거는 이제 휴식 보너스랑 비슷하게.
I'm using the chicken pack as the example here because, like, I don't.
스타라이트 자체는 얻을 수 있고 이게
like there are other packs I could use as example, but that's like the biggest offender.
아니면은 좀 아껴두실지를 선택할 수 있게끔 할 겁니다. 네, 잘 전달이 되었을지 한 번 더 제가 생각을 해볼게요. 빠진 게 없는지. 네, 빠진 거는 없는 것 같아요. 네.
I wonder what bosses they're gonna add to the Mirror Dungeon.
많은 분들이 기다렸을 것 같은 발프루기스의 밤.
I wonder
그것은
if they'll add Don Quixote to the Mirror Dungeon. Yo-Yo from the beginning, hell yeah, Translator.
로 알아주시면 됩니다. 거울 던전이 되고 나서 이 발프루기스의 밤이 볼 건데.
Valperks.
발프루기스의 밤, 증오와 절망, hatred and despair.
Oh shit! Hang on. I think we know what this means, team. Oh my gosh.
증오도 제츠 메인.
We get some magical girls up in here. We got some trauma. Everyone looking for their dose of trauma. He keeps saying Valpurgis. He keeps translating it to Valpurgis. God, I love Google Translate.
네, 실내샷이 있고요.
Here comes Valpurgis Night.
한두 개가 있을 수 있습니다. 네. 확실히 한 거는 인격 2개.
Two identities and one ego.
그리고 이제 이런 발프루기스의 밤을 진행하면서 요 시기쯤에 이제 햄팡.
Oh.
햄팡에서
Wait, what's this?
될 것인가? 요 시기 때쯤에 잔향단 2차 검은 침묵 테마가 나옵니다. 그래서 시청각 자료를 하나.
Are we looking at Library of Ruina stuff?
부분은 라이브 오브 루이나의 스토리에 대한.
Oh no! Spoilers for Library of Ruina. I haven't played that game in like 2 years, guys. I don't think I can watch this. My mind can only hold a year's worth of knowledge within it. It's gonna be a spoiler for me.
혹시라도 이제
things get auto deleted.
스포일러를
It's not really gonna be a spoiler.
싫어하시면은 잠깐 네 고개를 돌려주시면 되겠습니다.
Okay, if this is a trailer or something, hang on. Let me slow down. We could listen to whatever this is at 1.5, but I think we're not going to do that today. Turn this up a little bit. shit, I don't have popcorn! God damn it!
누우리라.
Dude, I've been so spoiled. How will we ever recover from this? How will we ever recover?
네, 해맨팡팡 잔향단 2차랑 검은 침묵 테마에 대한 네, 트레일러였습니다. 프로모션 비디오. 그리고 이제 요 테마에 대한 메뉴와 공지사항은 오늘 방송이 끝나고
The menu
올라갈 겁니다.
announcements.
그리고 이제 6월 24일부터 10월 5일까지 진행될 예정이고요. 자세한 사항은 공지를 드리겠지만 간략하게 이제 굵직한 굿즈를 소개드리자면은 요 검은 침묵의 장갑 좀
Patchbook?
고급적인 소재
What?
하나가 있고 그 다음에 여기에 검은 침묵의 장갑을
Gloves. Dude, those don't look that good for gloves. Those look like awful gloves, I'm not gonna lie.
고무 재질 같은 거 있잖아요.
They,
일회성 장갑 그
the material, I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel on those gloves. Those look like something I would never buy.
그 다음에 두 번째로는 아르갈리아
Earbuds seem cool
테마의
though.
벨킨사에서
Actually, those would be
가지고
very
나오는
sick.
블루투스 이어폰 패키지가 있어요. 그래서 이렇게 아르갈리아 잔여악단 테마로 프린팅이 되고 또 여기 실리콘 케이스를 한 번 더 씌워가지고
Photo
이쁘게
book.
옷을 입힐 수 있고 또 여기에도 이게 포인트가 들어가 있습니다. 네. 그래서 이게 하나만 끼고 다니면 아르갈리아 님을 좀 살짝은 낼 수 있다.
If you wear
그리고
this, you
이제
can slightly
해외
show
제가 좀
off.
적극적으로 밀고 있는 거가
Oh,
요
yeah.
패치인데 이 패치가
My, like,
그래서 패치
handful of friends who actually know
많이
Limbus company.
시간마다 이제 수집하는 재미를 주고 또 그 패치를 많이 붙일 수 있는
Of all my IRL friends, I only have like two that know of like Project Moon stuff, and they only play Limbus. They don't play the other stuff.
모으는 컬렉팅 북이 좀 필요하지 않을까 싶어가지고 요 패치를 붙일 수 있는 좀 두터운 패치북 그 다음에 또 포토카드들을 모은 수 있게 하는 포토북 이렇게 준비가 될 예정입니다. 자세한 것은 요 방송이 끝나고 나서 공지로 한 번 더 나갈 거예요. 네, 그 다음에는
What's a
요거는 이제
patchbook?
약간 네 해밀팡팡 홍보였고요.
I don't understand what a patchbook
6.5-1
is. Wait, what? Hang on. Whoa, whoa. Is this a rerun of Killing Time? Is this what he's saying?
타임.
Killing Time.
휴버트 아나운서가 나오고 이제 인격 하나 이거 하나.
Oh wait, are we getting new IPs and egos for a rerun?
약간의 비하인드로는 원래 휴버트가 제가 허버트를 의도했는데 이게 제가 전달을 잘 못해가지고 휴버트로 들어갔습니다. 좀. 이게
I mean, any new ID
중요했는데
for a rerun is gonna be sick.
네, 아무튼 약간의 네.
Oh, dude, you guys can see me play Trimmer again. I know you missed that.
이번 시즌 하이라이트 인덱은 무엇일까?
Hang on, we gotta pause. Hang on. Trunks tumble. Did you see the Always Sunny meme? Oh no! Where is it? It's not. No, I don't want to see any of it. God damn it! I can't find the meme. Whatever.
네. 그 저번 시즌에 라만차랜드 실장 동키호테
I was gonna do the drunken stumble meme. Hang on, we're
실루엣만
gonna take this off the
그다음에
screen.
대략적인 컨셉만 알려드릴게요. 이제 흑수가 좀 더 출시될 수 있는데 그 지금까지 출시된
Listen and searching can be a little bit dangerous.
이용하는 그런 컨셉으로
Oh, now it shows me all the Limbus memes. God damn.
그 다음에 8.5-1장 가제입니다. 네, 임시 워킹 타이틀 임시 템퍼러리
Working title.
프린세스 메이커 많은
Tentative title. Temporary title Princess Maker.
분들이 또 예상을 해주셨는데 이제 시춘이가 가주가 되어서 이 시춘이를 가주에 맞게끔 네, 올려야 되지 않겠냐라는 것이 8장의 후일담이 이어지죠. 네, 거기에서 그 시춘이를
Okay, so there will be a epilogue.
그런 게 있는데 일단은 왜 가제를 했냐 그리고 왜 키 비주얼도 없냐 했을 때 전에는 이제 최대한 로드맵에서 이미지가 없으면 허전하니까 어떻게든 키 비주얼을 정해진 컨셉에 맞춰서 빠르게 냈는데 이게 미리 공개가 되는 거다 보니까 그 키 비주얼과 제목이 나중에
Dude, this is so much more than like most other companies for Red Map. They'll just put out a bunch of pretty pictures and an actual map.
이때는
Sorry, I don't mean roadmap. This is a roadmap.
이제 웨이 포지션의 인격이 하나 네 나올 예정이고 누가 받을지 모르겠지만 그 다음에 추가적인 흑수 인격이 하나 나올 예정입니다. 그래서 이 가주의 자리에 걸맞게
Sinners will be
가죽
trained in the
수감자를
teaching to
교육시키는
prep
이야기가
them for the
나타나게
job of the family
될
hire.
겁니다. 그리고
Sinclair will be taking
싱클레어도
classes too.
성장형이기 때문에
Nice.
싱클레어가 수업을 들으면서
Nice.
재미있게 이야기를 이어나갈 거예요. 네. 스윗 데니 싱클레어 네 같이 will be taking the class 2. 그리고 나서는 네 기다리고 있는 것이 무엇인가 하면은 중간중간 당연히 이제 여기서 굵직한 업데이트는 없어도 2주마다 인격이나 에고가 하나 이상은 이제 업데이트가 있다는 거는 알아주시면 되고 지금
One person now. Whoa. Well, of course, there won't be any major updates here.
인격이나 에고가
But you should know at least one personality or ego will be updated every week for now. That's crazy.
그 다음 굵직한 거는
If they're gonna try to keep that schedule.
명일방주
Oh, hell yeah. Art Nights collab.
그 업데이트가
Tomorrow
되겠죠.
art.
지금
Scheduled to be updated now. Yeah, wait, what?
네, 전에 알려드렸던 것처럼 아나운서 한종 그리고
I
에고
don't know.
4종이 나오는데 이건 완전 한정이라는 점 이게 그 협업
Whoa! What did that say? One announcer and one Egon species. Egon, the species. Begone, foul species.
그 협업 콜라보레이션이다 보니까 이 부분만큼 행동할 수밖에 없는 점
W translator.
알아주시면은 감사하겠습니다.
Begone, foul species.
그래서 이제 이 부분은 또 조심스러울 수 있는 부분이니까 자세한 사항은 이 콜라보가 시작하기 전에 정식으로 공지로 한 번 더 알려드릴게요.
Let me just say, when it comes to announcers, the amount I care is like literally zero. I do not care about announcers whatsoever.
콜라보레이션 이벤트.
Now, if they had English dubs of them,
이렇게 명일방주
maybe I would
콜라보가
care.
끝나고 나서 그 다음에는
But when we're in mid-battle, like more voices speaking in my ears.
나올 예정이에요.
I already got enough voices in my head that I can't understand.
아나운서는 어플탑 안에서 나오는 이 방송 안내 아나운서는 꼭 넣고 싶어가지고 요거만큼은
Two new ID.
그리고 이제 인격하고 에고 합쳐서 두 개가 나올 텐데 인격 하나 에고 하나일지 인격 두 개일지 에고 두 개일지
Wait!
정해야지.
Whoa!
대략적으로는 정해놨지만
Wait, did I miss something? Or is this a rerun of Warp Train? Okay, this is a rerun of Warp Train. Oh my god! Holy shit! I thought that was for Arc Knights. I thought he was saying for a second there was gonna be Arc Knights like IDs, but it's just egos. Still, Arc Knight egos sick.
급 살인 사건의 복각이 나올 예정이에요. 이때 나올 것은 이제 아나운서는 어플탑 안에서 나오는
Two new IDs. I wonder if they'll be multi-crack or W.
들어갔나? 그리고 이제 인격하고 에고 합쳐서 두 개가 나올 텐데 인격 하나 에고 하나일지 인격 두 개일지 에고 두 개일지는
And two new egos.
대략적으로는 정해놨지만 그게 지금 대략적으로 적용하는
Who
거가
who would I want to see having a W corp or multi-crack charge ego?
그리고 나서 이제 우리를 기다리고 있는 것은 밀리
I don't know actually.
밀리 콘서트 이제 콘서트의 이름은 원
Millie concert.
밀리
밀리.
낭만적인 이름입니다. 네, 자세한 그 일정은 이제 대관 일정이 잡혀가지고 알려드리자면은 11월 8일 토요일 5시 오후 5시에 공연이
You know
예정입니다.
what I bet's happening? I bet they're planning all these new IDs and egos to try to not have the same downward trend. Cause hang on, let me pause for a second. Let me hold the horses. Steam charts Limbus company. And we want to go here. So if we zoom out to all, you see this massive dip in players? This massive dip was almost guaranteed, was before this new big update, right? Like, so they had their big spike, they were kind of consistent, and then throughout the year they just kept having dips until the new content came out. They had a massive content drought. I bet they're trying to stop, because every time you see these dips is a content drought. So I bet they're trying to be more consistent and have less content droughts. So I think that's why they're trying to do more IDs coming out. At least that would be my theory. Because I imagine those content droughts are big loss in funding too.
시간적인 문제나 여러 가지 그런 게 적합하냐 안 적합하냐 등등 따지다 보니까
Mini concept.
최대한 수용 인원을 많이 가져갈 수 있는 곳에서 해놨고 이제 동시에 온라인 동시 송출 예정이어서 온라인 티켓을 구매한 다음에 감상할 수 있게끔 이렇게 될 거예요. 네, 이 부분도 어떻게 예매가 될지, 언제 예매가 될지 또 등등 자세한 사항은 추후 공지로 알려드리겠습니다. 네.
Oh, thank you, translation, for only showing that for 2
밀리
seconds.
콘서트가
I didn't want to understand what he was saying anyways.
한 10월 말경에 이제 자연 2차 테마 끝나고 나서 밀리 테마를 약 2달간 진행할 예정이에요. 해외 분방에서. 이제 이때는 콘서트 관련된 굿즈적인 거 말고도 이제 밀리와 관련된 굿즈를
dude, it's like your translator stepped away, was drinking coffee, and then opened his eyes, and you're like, what did he say? And the translator's like, fuck if I know. You think I was paying attention?
자세한 사항은 알려드리고 추가로 이제
I don't know, he said something along these lines.
이 콘서트 말고도 이제 나중에 일본, 재팬에서 리혼에서 열리는 거가 이제 몇 개월 뒤에 있을 텐데 이 부분은 이제 밀리 측에서 정식으로 한 번 더 정해지면은 안내가 될 예정입니다. 네. 이 부분은 그 추후 이제 밀리
Okay, how long are we on this?
감사하겠습니다.
Okay, we should be moving on.
이 콘서트 이전에 이 밀리 테마 할 때는 1차 입고 굿즈가 있을 예정이고
First batch of goods for this military theme?
스케줄을 좀 해보려고 생각하고 있습니다. 확정은 아니라는 거. 또 이제 밀리
Some practical tableware?
언제든 조정이 될 수 있어가지고 대략적으로만
Can we get a Tom Mary plate?
이제 콘서트
Wait a minute.
굿즈를 판매했었던 것들을 햄팡에서
Wait a minute.
이어서 판매를 할 거고 다양한
Never mind, I don't want that plate.
마음은 가득하다. 네. 목표는 그렇다. 네. 그 다음에 이 콘서트 다음에는
Guest theme.
벨프르기스의 밤이 한 번 더 올 예정이고 이때 라이브러리 오브 루이나의 손님 테마가 진행될 예정이에요. 네, 이 그랬듯이 로보토미 한 다음 라이브러리 오브 루이나를 한 다음 이게 순서가 되니까. 그러면서 이쯤에 무엇이냐? 이쯤에 프로젝트문의 9주년이 기다리고
9th anniversary project.
잠시.
Oh shit, that means more burn IDs, because that's the only time we get them, right? During the anniversaries. We only get burn IDs during anniversaries or events. That is law, which is why this new trimmer burn is unacceptable.
정했습니다. 네, 프로젝트문 9주년 때는 앞에서 워낙에 또 좀 다양한
Oh wait, watch them actually be the IDs that happened during the anniversary coming up.
이제 미리 좀 이 부분은 네 진짜 그냥 하는 말이 아니고 이 앞에서 너무 많은 힘을 쏟다 보니 뭔가 네 없을 것 같아요. 콘서트도 있고 네 콜라보도 있고 하다 보니까 네.
No fake news or anything too
이런
significant.
프로젝트문의 9주년
Properly.
지나간 다음에는 거울 불절철도 1호선의 복각이
Wait, are we?
예정되어 있습니다.
Wait,
그리고
we're getting line 1? I never actually did line 1. This will be sick.
적이 나올 텐데 이때 레벨 스케일링을 할지, 그러니까 레벨 스케일링 한다면은 지금 레벨에 맞게 지금 만렙에 맞게 할지 아니면
Oh, this will be sick, because we always do the railway.
40레벨이었나요?
So now I can go back and like do this one too.
그 스펙으로 인격만 다르게 해서 도전하게 할지.
The goal is to get 69 turns for every railway. Don't ask why that specific number. I won't go into details.
그다음에 우리를 기다리는 것은 무엇이냐?
It's just a funny number, okay?
부장 칸토 9 끊어지지 않는.
We've done it for the last 2 railways.
이것을
Although,
10월 중반
albeit accidentally.
릴리스 타겟 mid December. 이제
Ooh, hang on.
12월 중반 목표하고 있습니다. 12월 중반.
Mid-December for
Release
next
target.
Kanto.
mid December.
The Unsevering. Kind of surprised they're going till December. That would match up with timelines. That's a weird month to release anew. Ooh. From a business standpoint, trying to release in mid-December is not a good idea. You generally want to release early November, late October for new content. The reason why is because of Christmas and the holidays coming up. So you generally want the new stuff out before that time comes out. That way people actually have money and funding for your product and to buy your product. Because if you release after November and in mid-December, there's a good chance people have already spent money on things like Christmas gifts and stuff like that. So they're going to be less likely to actually buy your stuff. Just like a general business idea, if you guys didn't know that from like just a business standpoint. That's why most release, like most new game releases happen around October, early November.
명예방주 아크나이츠 콜라보의 규모를 사실상 이 점오장으로 보고 있기 때문에
Whoa!
컨텐츠적인 면에서 부족하다는 느낌이.
We'll be skipping Refractored Railway. No! I'm fine skipping the interval. We'll be skipping
너무 스킵됐다는 느낌이 안 들어요.
Refraction Railway?
그리고
But that's where all the sick music comes from.
레벨은 낮추더라도
No!
자동 기화인 상태로 하는 겁니다. 레벨만 그때 그 시절.
Get rid of the other interval. Get rid of both intervals. I don't care. Give me my railway. I don't care we're getting Railway 1. I'm sad. We already have Railway 1's music. That's all I want is the new music.
정말로 노력했는데
I don't actually care about the content.
못 나올 것 같아라고 한다면은 네.
I'm only here for the tunes.
햇도 장을 추가하거나 저를 추가하면서 네, 그 사이를 메꾸도록 하겠습니다.
Music makes me lose control.
정말 만약인 경우고 네, 정말 목표로 하고 싶습니다. 근데 네. 확신을 못 드리는 이유는 연기 공지를 많이 써왔다 보니까 네, 무거운 마음으로 그치라고만. 그다음에 이 림버스
quality of life. Give me that quality of life.
요거는 이제 지금 앞서서 말씀드렸던 굵직한 이벤트들에 이어서 언제 된다고 말씀드렸죠.
Yeah, so they need to do a lot of UI improvements.
개선을 되는 대로 해보려고 하는 부분들 다시 한번 이제
A lot of UI improvements.
편성창 개선을 해서 네, 그다음에 기믹의 직관성 개선. 요것은 이번에 뇌행 클리어를 하면서 저도 좀 개선이 필요하다 느꼈고 네, 회사 내부에서도 이렇게 필요할 것 같다는 의견으로. 그리고 나서 이제 이어지는 문제로는 난이도 조절 방안이 어떻게 할 거냐 요거가 또 딜레마였고.
Oh, hang on. I missed that.
많은 지속적으로 개선을 되는 대로 해보려고 하는 부분들 다시
Improve
한번
them. Let me
첫
tell you
번째
again. First, we're gonna improve the
편성창
lineup window.
개선을 해서
Okay. What I want to see from them improving the lineup window. First, your available syn types, like at the top. Second, what would I want to see? Maybe tags or keywords? Something more than just the image. I want something more than just the image. Maybe slashing? Resistances aren't shown until you're clicked in.
네,
How would they show this UI
기믹의
elements?
직관성 개선. 요것은 이번에 뇌행 클리어를 하면서
Intuitive of gimmick.
개선이 필요하다 느꼈고 네, 회사 내부에서도
Okay, that's good.
의견으로.
Yeah, because right now, this is good. This is very good that they're looking at this. because that's the main thing I complained about with the 8-30 boss. Is I said I didn't think the difficulty was too bad. The problem is it's so convoluted, and you have to read a full dissertation paper just to find the one sentence that matters. You have to play Where's Waldo with the, like, important passives and keywords. So, like, they need to make that better.
문제로는
I need to not play Where's Waldo every time I read your passives.
딜레마였고, 그렇다 보니까 이제 이 방안으로 컨티뉴 기능을 넣으려고 합니다. 각각에 대해서 잠깐 설명을 드리자면은, 네, 일단 편성창은 최대한 모티브로
Oh shit! What is this? What is this? This looks sleek. This looks modern. This still is like lacking information I want to see displayed.
게임, TCG 게임들의
Oh, dude, this is like when a website adds like little bubbles and like smooths the edges,
당연히 이거는
but it's still lacking the info.
왜 카드 게임
No, this is not the problem I had with the UI. No, Project Moon.
게임의 한 카드들 그리고 요
This is not what I meant by UI improvements.
보고 있다 보니까
I'm still lacking crucial information.
들의 UI적 분법을 좀 참고하면은
What does the screen tell me?
라는 거가 고민 네 이제 좀 방향
How does all of them merge together help?
이런 부분들은 네, 최대한
A
반영하고
filter could
개선해가면서
probably help.
좀 업데이트를 할 수 있도록 생각하고 있습니다. 네. 이게 또 업데이트 됐을 때 또 이것만의 불편이
These image cards don't display what I need to find though.
있지만은, 네.
If they let me search, oh my god, what are we looking at now?
오미즈.
I don't think it looks more. Let's scroll back. Let's scroll back and take a look. I think what this is all, and then it's going to allow you to try to search for specific things, but I don't see a search bar. Ew. Actually, there's a filter. If this lets me filter for like specific IDs, Rupture, and like general or like support passives, this is a W improvement right here. This is fine. The issue I'm having is, let's scroll back here. So they made this like a lot nicer and a lot cleaner and crisper, which is fine. Like, it's nice, and you do want things looking a lot nicer like that. The issue I have is the information we're seeing here. Like, they added like little buttons. I'm hoping these already exist, right? What is this? Hang on, let me go to the Limbus. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, these don't exist. So I'm guessing one of those is skill, ego. The problem I have is that this information, this screen still lacks like important details for a quick reference. Like, maybe on the side of each picture you put maybe their resistances, and then on this side, like, you put maybe little like, hang on, let me change the scene. No, that's fine. Like, we make this. Can I zoom in? Oh my god, this doesn't help. Oh god. Woo! YouTube, stop adjusting the window! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that was a no-no thing I just did. We're not gonna do that again. Like, you're still lacking, like, core info. Like, you could fit more info into these cards instead of showing the picture. Like, I need a better quick reference on my team information here. I need a better quick reference when selecting an ID. Mark enemies gimmick passive? Oh, this is good. This is very good. I don't like it. I don't like them looking at the perspective of these fights as a gimmick, though. Like, I get, from a design's perspective, like, I don't know. It's like trying to say these fights are a puzzle that needs to be solved instead of a fight. I don't know if I like that perspective. But that's a little nitpick on design stuff. That doesn't really matter for anything. It's like just more internal thing of me.
기믹의 직관성을 개선하자.
3 tiers of
기믹을 볼
reading.
때 패시브를 읽을 때 그냥 이런 패시브 상태로 나오잖아요. 근데 이러다 보니까 뭐부터 읽어야 될지 모르겠고, 근데 또 기획 쪽에서는
What they need to start doing is a lot of this needs to just be baked into stats and not just like actual passives. So like a lot of these passives are just not good. They're just not good passives. Like, They can just be baked into the numbers. Like, you could just up the damage numbers. You could do something with them. You could, like, make it a bullet type. Like, these things don't need to be passives. A lot of them, like, especially if they're always up, they don't need to be passives.
그래도 이제
Like,
수능 기출 문제 출제자의 의도처럼
you're just adding words to add words. That's the issue I have. Like, this is a good idea. This is absolutely very good. Adding this red. They need to, like, learn how to trim down the fat, though. A lot of their issue is there's too much fat on these guys. When they could just be, instead of having passive word fat, you could just make them beefier boys. Like, you could give them bigger numbers. That's it. Like,
이것도 어떤 스킬을 먼저 이게
Mark enemy skills above tier 3 priority. What?
라는 거에서도 좀 뇌가 정지될 때가 있잖아요. 워낙 스킬도 많고 스킬의 이름도 기니까 설명도. 그래서 여기서도 마찬가지로 요 스킬은 합을 이겨야 되고 요 합 승리의 중요도가 높아요. 아니면 이거는 합 승리도 중요도가 낮아요 같은 거를 우선순위를 3단계로 나눠서 표시를 해보려고 합니다.
This is fine.
그렇게 해가지고 보스 자체가 주는 기믹의 직관성을 높여서 그걸 헤쳐나가는 전달력을 높이려고 하고 있고요. 그 다음에 그런데도 어쨌든 어려울 수가 있고.
The issue is a lot of these things you need to clash with need something the turn before, right?
하도로 나누진 않을 거고 그냥 하나로만 갈 거예요.
Adding a continuing function consumed lunacy.
설정이
I don't like that.
게임이고 또 그 설정이 맞는.
I don't like that at all.
그래도 좀 최대한 게임적 허용 있다 하더라도 챙기고.
I don't like this.
좀 어렵게 죽어가면서 좀
Using lunacy to res your team?
어느 정도는 의도였거든요. 그런데 이제 또 요거가
I don't like that one bit.
보고 싶은데 정말로
no.
게임이 불가능하셔서 어려워한 분들도 있잖아요. 그럴 때는 이제 전멸했을 때 광기를 무료 광기, 유료 광기 다 포함해가지고 프리 광기, 유료 머니 광기, 네 이거 다 포함해가지고 이제 아군을 바로 부활시켜서 오락실에서 이제 원코인 추가하듯이 점차 컨티뉴를 해가면서 대신에 광기 자체가 1차 비용 때보다 2차 컨티뉴 때 좀 비싸질 수 있겠죠. 그러면서 계속 에고 타워 이런 것도 유지되고 컨티뉴 기능을 추가할 거고 대신에 이제 컨티뉴로 깨면은 EX 클리어로는 취급을 안 해서 그 도전
Okay. This is not. It's not considered clear.
보장해주는 업적으로 해주려고 해요. 아까 말씀드렸던 것처럼 난이도 하나로 적의 강함 설정을 담고 싶어서.
I don't like that though.
만약에
Like if it's not considered clear, that means you can't move forward with the fight. Well, so the answer to the casual players is two different modes. Like, I think a lot of these fights were too difficult this time around. No, my problem with the fight was too many passives. Not too difficult. The fights weren't actually too difficult, they were too bloated. There was too much, like, it was the definition of this Kanto, say a lot, do little. There was so much, like, useless information being displayed everywhere at all times. Like, take a look at the last boss. Holy shit, the, like, bloat on passives. Like, there were so many just worthless skills and passives that boss did that it just didn't need to do. Like, that's how you address this, is you need to start cutting down the bloat on these bosses. Like, more text does not equal more fun. More text just equals more confusion trying to work. And then, what they really need to do is have a hard mode to satisfy those people who, like, really want the Library Runa, like, super difficult. Like, but then again, Library Runa had very simple passives. Things were very easy to understand. Like, you knew exactly what was bending you over. Like in Library Runa. Or Limbus, sometimes you don't know what's bending you over until you get slapped. And then even then, you don't know what bent you over. Like, the hard mode is yeah. I think the story, I don't know, man. You're right. Hard mode is Railroad. But then they're not doing Railroad this season. Except Railroad 1, I guess. I don't know. I don't like this. But then it also doesn't count as a clear. I'm gonna have to think on it. My gut instinct is to say I don't like it. But the more I think about it, if it doesn't count as a clear, then does it matter? Here's what I'm worried about. I think this hurts a new player more than anything, because he said it doesn't count as a clear, so that means he can't move on to the next part of the story, right? Or is that just an achievement? Oh, it's just achievement stuff. Well, like, if this is your answer to difficulty, like, this hurts new players even more, right? Like, this is a massive pain to new players, because you're already gonna be starving for lunacy, or you're gonna be struggling for lunacy, and then you're telling new players to move on with the story content, they have to spend more lunacy? Like, that feels really bad. That feels really fucking bad. Like, if you're a new player, you struggle, like, let's say, over and over again, and then you just spend all your lunacy on this. That would feel so bad. Like, imagine, I know Virgilius said he just cleared Ricardo. Like, imagine how that would feel for him, where, like, if he spent a lot of lunacy just to clear Ricardo, and then he runs into the next boss, and then he's spending, like, if you're brute forcing these, like, it's gotta feel bad. The more I think about this, the more I think this hurts new players. Because it sets you further back as a new player, too. Like,
생길 수가 있잖아요. 그럴 때
what? I don't think it just should cost lunacy. I think that's the actual answer. I think I'm perfectly fine with this if it doesn't count as a full clear, and it doesn't cost lunacy. Or if this costs, like, some obscure, like, minuscule amount, like 5 lunacy or something. Like, maybe 1 lunacy. And it's all free lunacy. Like, so you can move on. I think then I'm fine, like, as a token. No, don't make this lunacy. Make this, Epicin. Or whatever it's called. Epiclin? Make this the stamina resource. Or make this the capsules. That's the actual answer, so you don't set new players back. Because all you're going to do is start draining new players, set them further behind on their comps and builds, and then they're going to struggle even more with the next bit of content. At least with the capsules and stuff, you're only setting them back in actual time.
때에는 해당 스테이지를 넣겠을 때
Yeah.
보여집니다.
I just don't like the lunacy part of this, the more I think about it.
여기에 컨티뉴의
I think this is perfectly fine without, as long as it's not lunacy.
어떻게 되냐? 이걸 미리 예상해서
10 modules would be a lot.
이 스테이지에서 소모했던 컨티뉴로 소모했던
Or if you're talking 10 stamina or 10 of that resource.
걱정은 없도록 하겠습니다.
I think it should be 1 module, because you remember modules 20.
여기까지가 여러
Oh, maybe 10 won't be so bad. No, 10 would suck, because 10 is like half of a weekly bonus on your mirror dungeon.
리서치 인 프로그레스 컨텐트.
Yeah, but it should be modules or something. Something free.
전에도 말씀드렸던 기존 인격을 스킨화하는 시스템, 아이덴티티 스킨 시스템. 이거는
Ooh,
지금도 계속 연구
that would be
중입니다.
an interesting thing.
의도 자체는 성능이 안 좋더라도 정의 가는 인격의 그 보이스나 스탠딩,
what is he
모션
saying on
있잖아요. 그런 것들
this?
어떻게 해서라도 활용할 수 있도록 하고 싶어서 그렇거든요. 이제 인격 자체는 필연적으로 좋은 인격, 이제 강한 인격.
Oh, that's neat. I like this.
이제 이과 해결사, 일과 해결사 나올 텐데.
Emergency fund? Yeah. Yeah, just make it modules. Don't make it lunacy. I'm perfectly fine with the concept of it.
컨셉과 생김새 마음에 들어도
I don't like setting new players back or punishing new players because the content is not built for them.
하고 싶었는데 이게 좀처럼 견적이 잘 안 나와가지고 생각보다 오래 걸리고 있어요. 왜냐하면 이게 범용적으로 이게 모든 그 스킨, 그러니까 모든 인격들이 공통된 규칙을 가지고 약간 어색하더라도 스킨화가 돼야 되다 보니까 이거를 할 때 좀 연구할 내용이 생각보다 많다고 파악이 되어서 시간이 걸리고 있습니다. 이 부분은 양해해 주시면 감사드리겠습니다. 그리고 용량 줄이기, 최적화,
Optimize to reduce the capacity of...
reduce game file size, 그리고 optimization. 이 부분은 지금 먼저 그 림버스 컴퍼니 용량이 많은 이유, 이 부분이 무엇 때문에 많을지 프로그래머 팀장분하고 한 번 더 이야기를 해봤어요. 네, 이거는 그 보이스, 스토리의 보이스도 있지만은 근본적으로
Okay,
림버스
they're
컴퍼니가
optimizing.
전투에 쓰이는 리소스가 이제 2D
I wonder what they're
스프라이트를
doing.
이제 2D 스프라이트를 계속 연속으로 바꿔가면서 출력시키면서 애니메이션을 구현하고 그것만 해도 그 아날로그틱한 장점과 매력이 있다 보니까
And that's why we don't allow
스파이크
links in
수만큼의
chat.
이미지가 필요하게 돼요.
Boom.
그렇다 보니까 다른 이제 스파인 기반 2D 게임이나 아니면 3D 애니메이팅 게임에 비해서 이 컨텐츠나 캐릭터가 추가될 때마다 용량이 좀 비효율적으로 많아지게 됩니다.
Oh, so they're... Oh, okay, I get what they're saying. Instead of having sprite, like, instead of having, like, a model for the arm and then the arm model moves, they, like, draw each sprite for the attack. Okay, so things are much bigger than they should be.
목이 타는군요.
Interesting.
그래서 이 2D 스프라이트를 이제 하나하나 출력해가면서 하는 방식 자체를 바뀌진 않을 것 같아가지고 이 방식에서 그래도 최대한 용량을 줄일 수 있는 방법은 무엇일지 최적화를 어떻게 할 수 있을지 자체는 지속적으로 모색 중에 있습니다. 근데 이제 필연적으로 용량을 많이 먹을 수밖에 없는 게임.
Your art assets are usually going to be the biggest thing eating up your file size. But him saying dialogue is probably a good sign for the game that the dialogue and voice files are the big things. But it's interesting that voice files are so massive since they don't have multiple languages. I wonder how other games do it.
나중에 출시된 인격이 세고 그렇다 보니까 이전에 출시된 인격 자체가 필요하지 않게 되는 경우가 있잖아요. 이미 인격을 구매하신 분들도 그러니까 이 버려진 인격이나 아니면은 나중에 시작하신 분들 같은 경우는 시즌 6에 시작하신 분은 굳이 시즌 1, 2에서의 좀 안 좋은 애매한 선택의 인격들이 필요가 없을 수 있겠죠. 그런 것들을 좀 수집할 수 있는 동기를 부여하면서 그런 좀 하드 컨텐츠를 낼 수 있는 게 좀 있으면 좋지 않을까라는.
Okay, he said a lot of stuff and the translator is going really slow. Oh my god, translator! No! I get really scared when it wasn't displaying anything and he was still talking. I wonder if it might be good to give people motivation to select.
플렉팅 다 해야지만 막 성능이 엄청 오르고 이런 것들은 또 좀 하드한 그런 컨텐츠다 보니까 적당선에서 생각하고 있어요. 네.
I don't understand what you just said there.
거울 던전으로 요 미러 던전, 카가미 던전 요걸 계속 돌아가지고 인격하고 에고를 얻잖아요. 그래서 이 인격하고 에고를 얻은 걸로 결국엔 지금에는 거울 굴절 철도를 도는데, 근데 거울 굴절 철도 자체는 그 인격하고 에고의 누적 수식도가 영향을 주지 않으니까 인격하고 에고의 누적 수식도나 그런 것들이 영향을 줄 수 있는. 네,
Are you saying that?
내서
in...
거울 굴절 철도보다는 또 수명.
I don't know what he's saying here.
그리고 요거는 금방 아니겠지만 또 이게 받아들이는 플레이어분들 입장에서도 너무 거부감이 안 되게끔 어떻게 할 수 있을까에 대해서도 고민하고 있습니다. 그래서 예전에 컨셉 중에 하나였던 그 주사위를 굴리는 요런 이 정석적인 보드 있잖아요. 그래가지고 요런 걸 이용해가지고 좀 재미를 살리면서 진짜 완전 로그라이크 컨셉을 넣어서 막 예전에 시즌 1에서 시도하려 했던 그 약간 그 인격 풀 자체가 제한된 상태에서 약한 인격들 써가면서 점차 강한 인격들로 업그레이드 해가면서 바꿔가면서 좀 진행하는 그런
What?
라거나 아니면은 뭐 아예 그냥 2주
I'm just completely not understanding this.
굵직한 하나의 보스 레이드라거나 이런 것들 해서 고민 중입니다. 고민 중이고 또 동시에 그 지금
I guess more repeatable content is what he's trying to say here.
에고 같은 경우는 그 이전에도 말씀드렸지만 인플레이션에서 좀 많이 벗어나 있게끔, 그러니까 에고는 저마다의 그 활용차가 수명이 길게끔 생각하고 있다 보니까 에고의 오동기화로 그 약간 출시가 오래된 에고들의 성능을 AS로 개선해주면서 이런 것도 연결되면서 뭔가 성장 재화를 더 쓰면서 게임을 되게 재밌게 할 수 있는. 정정하겠습니다. 환상해석. 네, 환상해석.
It just dumped a whole bunch of info at me.
제가 잘못 알았어요. 인격은 동기화인데, 네, 환상해석. 이건 제가 잘못 쓴 겁니다. 환상해석. 네. 에고의 환상해석. 네, 아무튼, 네. 네, 다들 아시죠? 네. 에고를 업그레이드하는 방식. 네. 그런 거로서 고민하고 있어요. 네. 만약에 한다면은 이제 막 이상의 네 번째 성냥불의 화상 부여량이랑 뭐 가중치.
Yeah, some egos do need to be updated. I think that's what they're saying they're doing here.
천천히 한두 개씩 이렇게 한두 개씩 계속 해가면서 체하지 않도록 할 것 같아요. 네. 아무튼 인격은 아니에요. 인격 아니에요. 아이덴티티 오동기화는 노노. 아이덴티티 오동기화는 아까 말씀드렸던 그 인격 파워 인플레이션, 설정적 파워 인플레이션의 기조하고도 맞지가 않아요. 네, 요 앞에 있는 이 모든 것들을 하는 것도 중요하지만은 그래도 저는 제일 우선순위는 메인 스토리가 먼저 잘 나오고 재밌어야 된다라고 생각을 하고 있다 보니까 메인 스토리.
Did he actually answer the question on Uptide 5 or did I just miss it?
그랬던 것들이 좀 밀리거나 할 수가 있어서 이런 점은 좀 양해를 해주시면 감사드리겠습니다. 네, 이제 요런 맥락에서 또 이제 나오는 거가 메인 스토리 하면서 서브 컨텐츠나 서브 이런 말한 것도 하는.
We're about to get like translator dump.
병렬로 되면 되지 않냐라는 수 있는데.
Yep, okay.
그러려면.
And in parallel, while telling the main story, sub content would be okay.
네, 방향성, 회사의 규모, 직원 수에 대한 이야기가 안 나올 수가 없죠. 근데 이제 좀 반복적으로 이야기하다
Starting to
보니까
feel like I'm at
이게
my
사람을 늘리지 않는
Okay.
이유가 말씀을 드려도 이게 좀
Why we're not
납득이 쉽지 않으신
expanding
분도
now?
계실 수 있을 것 같고 그때마다 그래도 네, 왜 그런지 좀 제 개인적인 면에서 설명을 최대한 드리고 싶어요. 그래서 일단 너무
Okay.
가지고 이게 지를 깨우실 것 같아요. 들으셨던 분들은. 근데 이제 좀 필연적으로 이게 늘 말씀드리듯이 이 대표 김재훈의 역량과 멘탈이 부족합니다. 제가 사람을 많이 거느릴 그릇이 안 돼가지고 이게 돈이 많아도 이게 머니가 지금 많죠. 오카네가 이게 많아도 직원분들을
Okay.
많이 고용을 해도 제가 이 직원분들이 많고 이게 이 직원분들이 이렇게 회사에서 일하시는 모습을 보면은 제가 너무 감당이 안 될 것 같아요. 그러면은 경영을 하는 사람과 이 직원을 또 관리하는 사람을 또 고용하면 되지 않냐? 이 중간 관리자를 고용하면 되지 않냐라고 할 수 있는데, 근데 또 이 중간 관리자가 경영을 하고 뭐 또 직원을 관리하는 분이 그런 전문가가 있을 수 있죠. 근데 그러면은 좀 제가 사람을 잘 못 믿다 보니까 그 경영 쪽에서 관리하는 분을 못 믿을 것 같고 계속 제가 불안해할 것 같아요. 의심하면서 그분은 열심히 일해주신다 하더라도 또 사람을 관리하는 분은
Oh, that's
저분이
not.
이제 막 직원분들을 잘
That's not a
관리해주고
good
계시는데
sign
저분을 기점으로 뭔가 파벌이 생기거나
for a
아니면
CEO.
또 다르게 어떤 문화가 형성되는 게 아닐까라는
But they're a
보니까
small indie and
저의
they want
이
to keep it that way.
통제감,
I don't blame
이
them.
직원 회사와 직원에 대한 권력감과
But that's a
통제감을
big thing CEOs
유지할
have to
것
do is
같고
they have to trust the people
중간 관리자를
underneath
힘들겠어요.
them to handle the
그렇습니다.
people underneath them, right?
그래서 전에 말씀드렸던 진짜 실제로 현재 사무실 공간이 적기는 한데 이것만이 아니라 제가 준비가 덜 된 것 같아서가 제일 큰 이유예요. 네. 제가 준비만 되었다면은 지금 사무실에서 벗어나서 사옥을 짓기도 전에 더 큰 데로 가가지고
I think
개발하다가
I think all of this have shown
네.
Project Moon really like what they really need to hire
그 사옥이
is
지어졌을 때
not
까지 늘릴 수 있지 않을까?
more developers. I think what they really need to hire is more is like an actual like PR team. Honestly, they need that. Someone to handle like all the feedback and stuff. Because a lot of these knee-jerk reactions, I have a feeling, is him like actually reading the stuff or them reading like it directly. And he probably just needs like a person like dedicated to like handling feedback, doing the like trying to join him on doing stuff like this, handling like the direct PR. Because it's like very rare to have a CEO doing all this themselves. And it's probably what's causing this massive strain. And then that would free him up to do anything. He needs like a PR person he really trusts, is the thing. And then he needs to like separate from that like perspective, I think. Because the Limbus community, there is a lot of good the Limbus community has in it. And a lot of support they have for the company, but man, can they be rabid on a lot of stuff. Like, more rabid than a lot of communities. Trust me, I've seen my YouTube chat. Holy shit, my YouTube comments. Oh my god. A lot of people who comment on my YouTubes have, like, problems. I'll say that. Holy crap. If it's a lot, if it feels like it's a bit for me to deal with as a small content creator for Limbus, I can't imagine how it feels for the CEO to deal with all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Like, man, it must be awful.
요 규모에 맞춰서 사람을 고용하고 있을 때 저는 제가 쓰는 이야기와 저희가 만들어내는 이야기가
It is super late for me to update the title of the stream. I'm watching live stream.
결국에는 이제 많은 분들을
What?
만족 못 시키니까 이렇게 될 거란 말이에요. 이게 결국에 이제 원하시는 이제 딱
He really needs like a PR person, and then he needs to not like focus on reading the
좀
chats as
약간의
much.
자기 객관을 통해서 보면은 오래 못 간다 같은 느낌.
But that's why you want someone that's trusted.
많고 사실상 이거 55만 DAU.
That's why you need someone who's trusted. You need someone that he can trust to properly distill and articulate like the community's feelings on things, where he can feel like he doesn't need to read the stuff. Like, because the issue is if he hires just a general PR person that he doesn't trust, then there's a chance the PR person just tells him what he wants to hear, and that's not what you want at all. He needs a PR person that he can trust. That's the big thing. Someone who will actually give him like the distilled and like what people are actually feeling or what they're generally feeling, stuff like that.
그래서 이제 이 상승세를 쫓아가다서 요거에 맞춰서 하다 보면은 지금도 그렇지만은 다른 팀장분들이나 팀원들도 그렇고 이 멘탈적으로나 신체적으로나 번아웃도 오고 급사까지 할 수 있을 것 같다는 그런 위기감이 느껴지는 것도 있다 보니까 이게 빠르게는 아니어도 끝까지 완주하는 것.
It's interesting that they're talking about beginning and end to the city.
제가 생각하고 있는
Because the city has a concept, I'm not sure. Could you put it in? Like they create the city itself as a setting, right? A setting doesn't necessarily need doesn't necessarily have an end. Like you don't have to say there's an end to the city. The city can perpetuate almost infinite stories, right? It's a weird thing to say at the end of the city.
네, 못 오는 사람인 제가 좀 그 노를 못 적게 될 것 같아요.
That's like saying, oh yeah, let's put it into Dallas. Like what? Hang on.
그래서 좀 이런 MAU
What are we talking about? Where's the nuke?
떨어지고 하더라도 그냥 하던 대로 네, 잘하는 거를 잘하는 방향으로 해나가고 싶어요. 이제 만약에
And by that I mean, we're talking about in context of this, Mr. FBI agent listening, since I mentioned a nuke.
제가 좀 제 스스로가 이렇게 팀을 관리하고 좀 팀원을 관리하는 거가 좀 제 스스로가 회의감이나 벽 같은 걸 느낄 때 이게 좀
We should be approaching the end of the Inferno soon. We only have like 3 or 4 more Gantos, right?
가족 같은 거 위험하고 그래서 좀 동료로서 서로가 이렇게 좀 성장해 나가고.
Well, yeah, it would make sense to have 13 Kantos, right? Because you have 13 centers. Right? Technically, we still haven't had Dante's story.
제가 좀 벽에 부딪히고 좀 실망을 하게 되는 게 반복되다 보면은 그때는 이제
Now,
제가 원하는 것과 잘하는 것이 달랐다라는 것을
here's the thing,
아까
though.
말씀드린 것처럼
Here's the thing we're not considering, okay? What's her name hasn't completed her story yet. Kanto 2 didn't actually wrap up. And if you remember Kanto 5, or no, not Kanto, in Kanto 6, anyone who has had their like heart opened up to them gets a buff for Heathcliff's event. And Rodin, whatever her name is, was not on that list. Kanto 2 was technically her Kanto, but she never resolved her issues. Boys, I think we got a Judas among us. I think there's a Judas among the centers. I think she hasn't opened her heart up yet.
사람을 그냥 많이 늘리는 방향으로 좀 그냥 제가 확실하게 약속을 드리는 것은
Now here's the real question for y'all religious folks in chat.
하고 싶고
Was Judas an actual bad person?
같이 이제 재밌게 와주면 좋겠는 건데.
Ooh, that is the real question. Did Judas actually betray Jesus? Let that sink in, boys. There is an actual debate among a lot of Christians on whether or not Judas actually betrayed Jesus. So
결국 지금까지 이야기를 좀 더 압축하자면은 이제 제가 이 의미와 보람을 느끼려고 이 프로젝트 문을 만들었고 저의
But Gregor shows up on the list for the event. That's the.
어쨌든 직원분들의 아이디어도 듣고 기획도 듣고 하지만 결국에는 뭐 프로젝트 문은 제가 만들고 싶고
War never changes.
펼쳐내고 싶은 것들을 하는 저의 자아시연 장소이기 때문에 제가 의미랑 보람을 느껴야지 이 회사에서 일을 계속하고 이야기를 계속 써내려 갈 수 있을 것 같아요.
I'm not gonna lie, I looked away from the screen. I've been like not paying attention to some of those.
일단 첫 번째로는 당연히 이제 풀어내고 싶은 이야기가 있겠죠. 그거가 만족스럽게 나와가지고.
It seems like a lot of this is just a response to the rabidness and like craziness of the community.
이 팬분들과 플레이어분들이 재밌게 즐겨주시고
Which I don't blame.
이제 해석도 막 이것저것 남겨주시면서 또 저마다의 감상.
But I think it's a little bit unnecessary. Like I don't think you need the.
보람을 느끼거든요. 이게 진짜 1순위이고.
I don't think any of this needs to be said. Maybe that's the American in me kicking in. I'm used to like companies and crap being like, when you receive feedback like this here in America, you're like told, oh well, you know what? Those people just suck. Move on. Like unironically. Or at least that's the way it is in Texas. You know those emotions? We'll find a nice bottle for them. Texas. Mental health? We don't have that here. America. Fuck yeah. Other countries have their employees being healthy and shit in the mind? We can't have that.
효율적으로 또 왜곡 없이
That's not legal.
좀 불화가 없게끔 오해가 생겨도 이걸 좀 잘 풀어내서 좀
Imagine getting things like vacation
회사가
days.
치열하더라도
Not I, says the American.
좀 싸한 분위기는 아니면 좋겠거든요. 근데 이제 회사 분위기가 쎄할 것 같거나 막 특정 팀이나 특정 팀원 간에
Work until you drop, and then when you drop, make sure you clean the floor while you're down there and work some more.
지더라고요. 그래도 최대한
But in all seriousness, he probably does need to step away from mental health stuff. It is a good thing. Always think about your mental health, guys. Always put yourself first.
네, 사실 물 좀 또 마실게요. 네, 숨이 차네요.
Well, and then your family, but yeah, always be thinking about yourself. God, that sounds asshole-ish.
네, 그래서
Worry about your mental health. Mental health is important. Keep that up. That's the message I'm trying to deliver here.
실망하시고 잠시 떠나실 수 있으실 것 같아요.
Words are not good with me. Me no good at words. Me struggle sometimes.
그 이야기나 뭐 스타일의 취향이 나쁘지 않았지.
Me trying to articulate a good thing, but failing very, very badly.
이제 그때 그곳 그맛의 마음으로 그 전통 국밥집 같은 이 스토리나 컨텐츠로 맛있게 계속 고아내면서 만들어서 기다리고 있겠습니다. 이게 번역이 어떻게 됐을지 궁금한데 라멘집일까요? 국밥이면 미니 오이시 라멘 돈코츠 라멘 저는 미소 라멘이 좋습니다.
I like smile ramen.
올드 패밀리얼
What?
아무튼 네.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Translator? I don't understand this. Mimi. Oshi. I like smile ramen.
올드
I am
패밀리얼
confusion. An old familiar Connell Durwall. Oh, old familiar hole in the wall. The old familial Connell Durwall. The old familiar old Colin Durwall. God, I love Colin Durwall. He's like a brother to me.
아무튼 네. 요약하자면 잠시 쉬셨다가 돌아오셔도 누적된 스토리를 플레이하면서 이 퀄리티만큼 재밌게 이 맛이지 하는 느낌이 날 수 있도록 되면 좋겠습니다.
Oh shit.
분들이나 팬분들에게는 실망스러운 말일 마음이 좀 아프고 신경이 쓰이는데 네 그래도 실망하시고 떠나셨어도 다시 돌아오셨을 때만큼은 네 늘 거기에서 좀 게임을 만들고 있는 프로젝트물의 모습을 보여드리고 싶어요.
Yeah, they're just okay. He's just saying we're gonna keep doing what we do.
이제 약간의 이런 좀 진지한 이야기에서 벗어나가지고 한번 뭐 웃기면서도 이제 또 당부를 드리고 싶은 말씀.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Okay, this was a weird spot to freeze.
네, 해주세요. 네.
Okay. Okay, we're still talking about... I'm just gonna fast forward. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, oh shit. I was mostly looking for content in the game. Like, this is good and all. I'm not sure this is the place.
그 다음에 잠시 저 좀 네 말을 많이 해가지고 잠깐 화장실 다녀오겠습니다.
Oh, this is probably what we already saw this, right? Wait, what? What's going on here? Yeah, we already saw this one.
시각한 것보다 가치 온
네. 다시피 이제 뇌행의 인격
As you can see, Morocco, good old Morocco, has a brainwashing personality.
그리고 많은 분들이 이제 그
Dude,
하시는 그 필살기가 6코는
Chat.
이제 5코인으로 나올 예정.
can I get a mod where Mersault's now just called Morocco? Wait, he'll have 6 coins? Hang on. Hang on, I'm sitting up in my chair. You caught my attention there. 5 coins, not 6? That's a crazy number of coins.
5코인이고 이제 그
Wait, doesn't Mersault already have something that changes the value of coins in one of his passive eco passives?
입니다. 그리고 이제
Yeah, the buzzing.
이 메르소 내행하고 같이 쓰면은 궁합이 좋을 서포팅으로 그러면서 이제 딜도 잘 들어가고 이런 느낌으로 네. 돼 있습니다. 네. 그래서 방송 끝나고 나서 유튜브로도 이슈가 생겨도 이제
Okay, and then we have okay. All right. Let's get back to gameplay. Boom. Back to whatever we were doing. We were doing something. Audio. Boom. Okay. That was a fun little excursion we did. I'm gonna have to change the name of that VOD though. I'm gonna change it to reacting to Livestream. Actually. Because right now it says testing new ID. Fix the chat dot. Oh, thank you. One day I'll figure out how this streaming nonsense works, you know? One day I'll actually have this freaking fixed. I'll just add, I'll just write my own code. Like where I just press a hotkey and it auto fixes. Just gotta lock in. Let's see. So we already cashed those out. So I was gonna take a look at Mersault egos, because that's a 5 coin ability, right? Doesn't regret alter coin values? Isn't this crazy? Hang on. We're getting 5 coins, and they gain +2 coin power. That's crazy. Like, this is nuts. That Mersault is getting this? And he has regret. Godspeed. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. This is gonna be crazy, though. Sorry, replying to chat there for a second. +2, that's +10. -1 +9? If it's a blunt, it's even better? Because you get blunt power up. Which would negate the passive. Where? I actually don't know his other passives here. Don't care. This has 2 more skills. This unit has. Oh my gosh, that would negate the base power. But that's on. Oh, that's on N. You could really stack this burn ID. You could really make that 5 coin do some work on Mersault. That's gonna be really good. we'll start the mirror dungeon. We may have to continue this at a later time because it is quite late. But I will be streaming probably for another hour or so. We'll do this. Because we may turn this into infinity. Rupture, lasso. Oh no, I didn't want to take a lasso. Whatever. Lasso's like super common. Probably wanted to take one of the more harder to find ones. Do I want any of these? No. We are looking for... It's not this one, I don't think. We're looking for the apple. This one. Because we have a lot of gluttony, so we can actually do decent maggots, and also we're looking for approach. Question mark note. Oh, them be fighting. Oh, that's not a bad one. Them be fighting words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is good. This is good. This is the way. Dude, I've been on a big, like, Star Wars binge recently. I've been watching a lot of Star Wars stuff. Mostly because in my free time, I've, like, also started replaying the Old Republic MMO. God, that was a good MMO. It's too bad it didn't have any late game content. Oh, it's already staggered. Nice. Oh, we actually won that. We definitely want the chicken pack so we don't have to care about Rupture. Imagine caring about Rupture. Not I! Ding ding ding. Oh no! Nice. I'm shocked she was still at 0 sanity. Ding, ding. We are just not caring about Rupture whatsoever. We are just brute forcing this guy. Imagine doing like gameplay mechanics. To quote what I once heard from one of my WoW friends. Mechanics are for cars. And what do I look like? A Porsche? You don't hear me vrooming? What do I look like? A librarian? I can't fucking read. Let's go! Okay, it should be dead here. Nice. That's a good start to this dungeon. Oh, we got another question mark, so we didn't railroad ourselves? Dude, we're just that good. Ah, sometimes it hurts being so good at the game. You know, sometimes I just open my big mouth. Is it arrogance? I think not. How could it be arrogance when I'm right? We can't lose. We have the broken abilities. That her skill 3 did not need to be unbreakable coin. Man, Rupture players are eating good. Luck correlates the skill. Absolutely! Don't you know what they say? That luck is just opportunity plus skill? Yeah, that's right. I'm just that good. I don't even need the opportunity to be lucky. Where's my lottery ticket? I need to go a scratching. Oh, look at this tree guy looking at me funny. What are you looking at? What, do I look like a leaf? You barking up the wrong neighborhood. I'm gonna have to ask you to go photosynthesize elsewhere. I didn't give you permission to leave. That last one didn't even make sense, but I said it anyways. Oh, I know it's gonna give me the thing that removes staggers, if that's what you're about to say. But I'm gonna just replace it next shop, because I got one question mark shop node going into the shop. Dude, I'm so good I can predict what chat will say. What people in chat. It's so great. Yeah, I know. It's definitely a planned thing. Plus, we can live without staggers for the first floor anyways. It's the first floor. I mean, what are they going to do? Sneeze on me? Ironically, this is probably not the team you want to bring into this boss. Unless, wait, does counter skills proc? Do they count towards bleed? They don't if they're defensive, huh? This is not a bad one to bring into the stupid tree, huh? Because the main thing is, like, I remember when they released the tree, a lot of people didn't press defensives as much as they should, and they just ate a lot for the tree. Like, ate a lot of bleed, and then would die to bleed. Yeah, we got this stupid thing, which you only want if you're on a bleed team, and even if you're on a bleed team, you don't want this early. You probably don't want it late. Stagger is just so good. Probably just don't want that twig at all. And then we'll just get rid of it here. Anything we want here? This would be okay. Yeah, we'll take this. Rupture. Yoink, yoink. I think we'll throw this in, but this is not bad for us. We'll throw it in. Nice! Dude, I just love it when we're that skilled. Oh, man. We just get the unique right off the bat. I think we'll do a triple heal, get everyone max sanity, so we don't have to care about it for the rest of the run. Get in there, team. Look at this stupid plant. Is this normal? Does she normally do nothing the first turn? Is this a bug? Wait a minute. think this is normal. We'll do something like this to just get the buff up and going. We can't get the buff up and going on her, though. I don't think Brooch should start using no abilities. This is normal? Huh. Okay. I guess she'll just die. It's been so long since I've done this boss. Okay, so the next floor we're looking for is chicken. We're looking for a Hell's Chicken to get the Rupture count gift. Nice. We'll grab that, and then this. Ooh, no, wait, this. This. Man, we're cooking right now. Oh, that's a good one, though! Magic School Bus or try the roll for chicken for the count. This is just damage, though. This is a lot of damage, though. No, no, no. We gamble for chicken. That is such good chicken. We're eating good. That's 2 Rupture gifts at the end. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, this is not a chicken node! Never lucky. Complains never lucky when having a god run right now. Never lucky. Nice. We'll go here. Hit me with the music. Oh, this is not the music I wanted. Ah. Where's my 80s, like, retro? Is that only on the boss? That's probably only on the boss. Okay, what we want is the 3-star gift from here. We want that chicken wing. I really wish the school bus one would spawn on, what's it called? Spawn on like floor 3. Because it kind of sucks having the school bus Rupture gift and the chicken Rupture gift. Both floor 2 exclusives. Forces me to make a choice. Imagine making choices. Oh, hell yeah. That's what we're looking for. Always lucky. It's just the run. This is the chosen run. What can I say? True mastery of skill on display right here. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Imagine doing anything but win rate. When you have the infinite Rupture count. And then everything has bind now? Wait, she did all that even though it's already dead? Dude, she just twirled above the body. Oh, give me. We'll refresh this. Take early hammer. Not bad. I don't think there's any more exclusives we're looking for. Do we already have a gift with the lasso? It's the different lasso we need. Okay. I don't want to get rid of any of these. So we'll just go on to the boss. Tango's at the end, no? Tango wouldn't be bad, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the reward choices. There's the music, yeah! You can't see me pumping my arms. Give me that 80s workout music. Yeah, pump it! Let's go for a gluttony resonance right off the bat. We do this. We do this. Hang on, let's just appreciate this like crazy speed. Our slowest is a 4 and our next slowest is a 8. We'll do this. Unironically, though, the bleed gift from here won't be bad either. Although we're not running a Rupture team that has too much wrath. If we were running the 2 deliveries, Rupture IDs, bleed won't be so bad because we could get the one that does bleed count and potency on wrath skills. But since we're running the newer IDs, we are actually kind of lacking wrath. So it won't be as good. Gonna punch you. Punch you. Punch you even harder. Send you into next week. Neutral. We can't have that. Struggling. Favored. At this point, we're just win rating. Oh no, you lost! That's not legal. Oh no! Is this the consequences of my actions? I think not. Oh, the boss is just dead. Okay, guys. I'm not sure if we got this. Wait, actually, hang on. Did we just lose someone? Dude, I don't know what my Ishmael does. I swear I read her. No, Ishmael, come back! Come back, Ishmael! Where's my other sinner then? She ran away. Was I supposed to use our retreat? No, Ishmael! Baby, come back! Oh, and the tango doesn't have a, like, consequence. And this is like a non... Oh, these are non-affixes. Oh, I'm tempted to get the 1-star. Oh, there's the wounded. This is what I was referring to. When this upgrades, it triggers on Wrath abilities. Which, if you're running both deliveries, you can actually stack bleed like no one's business. I mean, it's not bad here. I mean, if we upgrade it, do we have any Wrath to proc this? I don't think we do. Probably just gonna be a trade-in. But we can take it for now. Lasso's not bad. Floor 3. I think we'll reroll, but I don't think we're looking for anything in particular. Santa wouldn't be bad here. Although we want Santa later, because Santa's one of the easier packs if we're going to floor 10. Well, that's the original miracle. Yeah, we should grab Santa. I don't think we want this. I think we'll go down this one because it has better generics. We are Rupture, so it's easy to brute force. No, no, Ishmael! I want you on the team! God dang it. I didn't see it until it was too late. Yeah, I think she died. I don't know how she died. I'm gonna have to go check out the stream. Like, the actual clip or VOD. Because I'm pretty sure she died there. I heard the, like, death explosion sound. That's why I was like, what the fuck? She only got hit once and was by one of the little chickens. These things should just be like a piece of cake. It's kind of wild to think that, like, we almost have a pure... If we drop one of these IDs, we can also proc the 5-star, like, poise, because I think she develops poise, right? Or is she not a poise at all? She's not a poise at all. Oh yeah, she has some poise. Did I just win rate on the blobs? I think I did. Win rate OP. We do it again? We do a little winning? Dude, don't you guys love how skilled my gameplay is? Sometimes I press win rate, and then sometimes I redirect one ability after pressing win rate. Ah, dude, it hurts being this good sometimes. You know why I'm winning these fights? It's because I have a better gaming chair. Only people with gold star gaming chairs can win fights. Okay, that does not look like a winning maneuver right there. We're gonna just rip some of these guys that attack the other slots. It's always funny seeing him use the rapier to, like, swing down like that. It's supposed to be, like, more of a lunging. Although they do swing down when they're... Yeah, actually, when you've actually seen people fight with rapiers, there is maneuvers where they do swing downwards like that, That's me being too nitpicky where I don't need to be nitpicky, because it's like, my nitpicking is just wrong. So that just means I'm wrong and I shouldn't have said anything. Brain needs to stop and think sometimes. I don't think we actually win this roll. Oh wait, we actually have a decent sloth. Easy. Those look like re-roll material if I've ever seen one. No, I did it again. It's not the end of the world. Activate secret technique. Win R. Win R? Win R? Win rate. Secret technique. Hollow win rate. Dude, maggots is an underused keyword. There are so many unused keywords. that they could just start making teams off of. Like, could you imagine the maggot team? They have the centipede poison team now? As a future thing they could do too? Like, there are so many keywords we can use. The forbidden team? With the forbidden knowledge keyword? They're just blobs that explode? Imagine if they just would stop making, like, generic. Imagine. Look at these guys. Blobs go burr. Unironically, the chicken wing makes, like, Rupture teams actually just brain dead easy. Because you literally just don't have to care about, like, doing your mechanic correctly anymore. God, I missed the warning. Hearing this in Lobotomy Corp was actually just so stressful. Because you're like, it would keep going and you're like, oh my god, which one did I miss? Where's the little shit in the corner? Which one's like phasing between rooms at the moment? Where is he? Where's the blob? Actually, the blobs didn't move. It would be more like the green ordeal, right? Green ordeal moved from room to room. And he's like, where's the last murder hobo? I know there's still one more murder hobo in this facility. These are whatever. We'll take another green boy. We'll take a horseshoe. We will fuse. We're missing a 2-star, so we'll do a little fishing. That's fine. We don't have the Glock for it, but that's fine. We could fish for a 3-star. But we already have the branch. We could go for a 4-star instead. Nah. We do something like this. Go for a 3. Oh, that's good. Let's enhance... Can we enhance that one? We can't. We don't want to enhance this one or this one because they go towards upgrading. We'll upgrade this. We'll upgrade this. We'll do one reroll. We'll look at what we did in disappointment. And then accept that because now we want to stockpile a little bit of monies. I don't know how Ishmael died. That's something I'm gonna have to watch in the VOD later. This is what we want. I mean, I shouldn't even have that Sinclair. Not Sinclair. I shouldn't even have that Sang. Song. Okay, hopefully Ishmael doesn't get hit by one thing again and die. I don't ask for much, I just don't want my team members to die on a single hit. Well, that's pretty good. Dude, I love how it shows the chicken wing underneath them, too. What do you think you're gonna do? Like, explode on me? Oh wait, you're not exploding yet. I take back what I said, but I don't regret it. Who's healthier? You're healthier. also do this. You know what? I believe in you. You got this, Ishmael. You can't lose. This dude's so dead. This guy's also so dead, but he may not be dead on this first hit. Never mind. We're just that good. We're that OP. You will go over this way using your skill 1. Let me make sure I know what my character does. Launch. Okay, I am unfathomably confused on what happened to my Ishmael! Oh my god! Wow, that's why we don't press win rate for everything right there. If you ever want an example on why win rate does stupid shit, there's your picture. It's still funny how she does the full animation even though it's dead. It's funny that that's a 1 coin with 3 animation. It's a 1 coin with a 3 coin animation. Imagine worrying about count. I can't. Thank God I don't have to worry about count, because I can only count to like 3, sometimes maybe 4. Dude, the 5s are really hard, you know? And then like after that you have to go to like 7 and then it goes to 9. Counting's really hard sometimes. Imagine. Skip. Don't need to do this. We're gonna do some HP healing, even though everyone's full. It didn't really matter what we chose there. Alright, fight me, Obelisk! Where did my Ishmael go?! Where? My Ishmael's just offing herself at random moments! She died! I might need to record this. Well, let me break it to you. I'm on stream right now. Whole thing's recorded. She's now consistently died twice. I don't know what's doing it. New Ishmael, Project Moon. I would like to report a bug. I did not know you support suicide, because my Ishmael keeps offing herself. Please fix. Is that how I should word it? I think that's how I would get them not to, like, look at my message, huh? New... Oh, man. Sometimes we meme a little bit too close to the sun. Always do the shield. Little note for anyone doing this boss. You can do this boss with any IDs. Status effect IDs obviously are easier on it. You just have to make sure the shield abilities are the last things on the dashboard to be hit. Because he doesn't gain the protection, or it doesn't gain the protection, until it uses its shield. So you want the shields to be the last thing activated. So you can do this fight with a straight up poise team. It's not the easiest thing in the world. But it's still very much possible. So like here, we make sure these on uses are happening last. We do not want them happening earlier. Dude, this thing has a lot of health. It is a tank boss, though. It is like a tank and spank. That's an old WoW term right there. And its protection does not help it against Rupture. The worst part about Ishmael dying there is that it delayed our other person. So it's like a timing bug too, because it happens... so it's happening at the start of the turn, actually. Because we didn't have someone come in to fill until after the turn was done. Which is when the turn check happens. Alright, I think I have enough information for my new star rating. I have come to the conclusion on is the new Ishmael ID good or not. Judging how it randomly kills itself in boss fights, I would say 1 star. 1 out of 10. But if they fix that, 9 out of 10. Ishmaels hate this one simple trick. Ah, man. I think we're gonna go to floor 5, and then we're gonna probably call the stream there. Because it's getting quite late. Oh my god, a contract. Gimme, gimme. Oh, say less. Oh, and this? Oh my god. Although floor 4, we should have been fishing for other things, actually. This was a bad pick. Don't listen to my picks here. This floor was actually probably not a good pick. I just like that one ego gift too much. Dude, and watch them put the brutal, like, thing on there. Brutal coin or whatever. That would suck. Heal. Full heal. Okay, Ishmael, you're fully healed. Please don't randomly die. I only want one thing, and that's for you to be usable. I don't ask for much. I'm a simple man. A simple farmer. Please. Please don't just randomly die. I want to get rid of any of these. Do I roll on a 60? Fuck it. We ball? Fuck. Fuck it. We ball? Okay. Boom, boom. And I don't think we do too much piercing. We'll throw that in there. Come on, Thrill. Come on. Nice. We're just that good. What can I say? Sometimes we're just able to fish for the gifts. You could say we're gifted like that. Okay, let's see if we can replicate this bug. I wonder if it's a gift causing it. It happened on turn 3 both times, I think. God, stupid toad. Bum 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 bum. The toad's annoying because I'm gonna have to kiss Sanity goodbye. I didn't need Sanity anyways. We gotta focus the body. We want to try to avoid popping an eyeball. Because when you pop the eyeball, it does a massive Sanity hit. God dang it, we killed the eyeball with Thrill. Thrill, why you gotta be so good? And so bad? It's not bad. Don't listen to me. Thrill's never bad. It's such a god tier ego gift. Thrill and the chicken wing. Rupture has been solved. We can now go to Infinite Mirror Dungeon and clear this whole thing. Every fight, in theory, could probably just be win rated at this point. All the way up till, like, floor 9. And then once we hit floor 9, it'll probably just be brute forcing. By that I mean, like, force running, like, 5 people into one thing, and then having the 6 redirect. And the 6th one meant to lose the clash. Dang! Hit me with that ding. Yeah! It's not a bug. Am I missing? It's not a bug, it's Amples! Oh my god! It's Amples! It's Amples! I'm stupid! I just saw the Amples when he said it's not a bug! I hate Honglu! God dang it! Why are you killing Ishmael? That's supposed to be your sister! Every gluttony rose! Well, that's not gonna stop me. I'll fucking do it anyways. Every 4 turn she dies because every 4 turns we're getting a resonance. Holy shit. Well, we know who we're taking off the bench. It's not an issue if he's on the team. Honglu's never on the bench. Oh, she dies here. Oh, shit. Dude, this new Ishmael ID's garbage. That is not the targeting I want. Does it really do 7 abilities? This goes here, this goes here. This is a buff. I don't want that to do that. Okay, whatever. Is this remove ego Fine! Have my resources. See how much I can- No, wait! That free hit means the karma goes to me. It only happens on a 4 res, okay? We're okay. This is usually not... I forgot that that's Lou's passive, because Lou is normally mainline on my team. He usually takes Ishmael's spot. Well, I guess he's gonna take Ishmael's spot. This is one way to take Ishmael's spot, I guess. Normally he's just mainline on my team, Rupture team, so I forget that he has a passive. These are both garbage. All of these are garbage. I think I would rather have final power over base. We'll take a tier 2. Sweeper! Give me those Rupture uniques. At least she reses every... We are so good. Yeah, we're here blaming Ishmael. Why do you keep hitting yourself? Why do you keep hitting yourself? Ishmael. Ishmael, stop punching yourself. I think we cut Gregor. That's a weird thing to say. We have to slot in Lou so our Ishmael doesn't die. Every time we activate our team's like entire buff lineup. We want to do something like this. See? Watch. Now we won't get punished. We won't encounter what we call the consequences of our decisions. God, why is that his passive? Chat, I think we may be bad. I don't think we're good at the video game. Oh no, new. I think that has to be one of the biggest blunders I've done in a mirror dungeon in a long fucking time. And that's saying a lot, because usually we have a drastic mistake every mirror dungeon. Because I have this bad tendency that just clock out, turn the brain off, and stop caring. Oh my god. I've recovered. I've mentally stabilized. we have solved the Ishmael dying. Dude, imagine if I actually put in a ticket with like their support complaining about that. Imagine the dev looking at that being like, oh my god, another one. Another fan who can't read. And the worst part is no one on the team was taking damage. She just had the lowest health. Every turn, we were just opting for our team to die. I didn't realize my team was on a natural clock of my own design. Okay, we are looking for some things here. These are good. Holy crap. Gimme, gimme. One more reroll. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait. I'm not sure that's actually what I want to do with her, but it's a weird thing with the newer IDs. Like, it's like I don't want to replace shit on them. We're looking for a 3-star. Chuck that in. We probably don't need the cash money anymore. We could chuck this in. Then throw... maybe this? Oh, it's not a 3-star? Oh, don't tell me they're 2-stars I'm looking for. It is a 2-star I'm looking for, darn. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's a tall ask. Oof. I don't have a 1-star I want to just chuck in here. I guess, fuck it. Ah! Dang it! That was a 90%! I don't want to throw my horseshoe. I don't want to throw this in here either. Fuck it. Okay, we got it. I think that's the only one here. There's a couple of other uniques we could fish for. But it's whatever. I would rather enhance Thrill again. Who's the third slot? Oof, actually... You should be 3 and 2. Yeah. Then... Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Are you ready to win rate this? I am. Let's activate all of our buffs first. I don't know why I was talking like this is an actual serious fight I need to like be worried about. I mean, yep, there's the thrill pop. I'm just gonna win, right? No need to waste resources on this. Especially since we're probably, like, Rupture teams always devolve on floor 9 and floor 10 to Ebony Ego spam. Well, you're saying do not let Honglu die. This is like one of the tankiest IDs, and I think we're good. And plus he has the... Oh, did I equip the new ego on him? The law? Or is he lacking it, actually, now that I think about it? Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this guy's still alive. Oh, I forgot to equip the new Wah. Because we do have his new ego. We have it fully upgraded. There's not many IDs or egos I don't have. Actually, I own all the IDs. And the only ones that aren't 4-star or uptide 4 are the 2 stars right now. Oof, that's a lot of hopelessness. Let's just go ahead and fix that. Lasso. When in doubt, ego spam. Do I need to do this? No. Do I want to do this? Yes. And that's all that matters. I like to watch the pretty pictures go by. It makes my dopamine receptors in my brain go brr. It makes the feel-good chemicals pop off in my noggin. Receptors go brrr. Ah, good old Ebony Stem. The best Rupture ego ever made. And there has yet to be a better one. It outclashes everything. It AoEs the entire field. Its passive is unmatched. It is green. What more can I ask? Win rate. Dodge. Easy game. Oh wait, she's gonna retreat. Whatever, doesn't matter. Wait, is she gonna take Lou with her? That could be a problem. We may have made a slight mistake. I don't know how many launch stacks she had. She is going second, so she has 4 launch stacks. She would have to have 4 launch stacks, or maybe 5. Oh no, she has 4! Oh no! Oh no, not like this! Just don't dodge. Please tell me whatever she was dodging is gone. I think it's gone. Hang on. Oh, she still goes off! Did she take Lou with her? I can't tell! Two times. I thought she takes, like, the number of IDs equal to her launch stacks. Oh well, whatever just happened, she's just gone and nothing else changed, so we're okay. It didn't matter. This is fine. I don't know why everyone's freaking out. I need to calm down! Oh, okay. Dude. Okay, so that's good. Those are 2 things that we don't let ever happen. God, that was a sentence I just said. Why sentence? I just spoke, I did. Words hard they are. I may actually be illiterate. Holy crap. Sweet. Oh. Dude, these guys didn't stand a chance. I think that was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. Alright, that was floor 5. It is 10 p.m. my time. And in case you didn't realize, I am a grandpa in a young person's body. And that is what we call late for me. So we will be wrapping up the stream after I choose one of these. Hang on. This one's not bad. Body up's not bad. Oh, we got this one. Hang on. Let me make a decision here. Hang on. I don't want any of these. Get this garbage off my screen. Where's the, recovery or whatever it's called? Fuck, man, we didn't get... We're gonna go here. Alright. Gonna be wrapping up the stream. We may have a stream Tuesday or Wednesday, but those are always iffy. The one day you can guarantee I will be streaming is next Saturday. I always stream on Saturdays. Usually, I go until 9 my time. I'll go an hour later if I'm late. But it's usually around that time period. So, if you're on the YouTubes, make sure to like and subscribe. You know, all the good, glorious stuff. And with that, I will see everyone later. Oh, is my thing... Oh no, wait, my... Okay, I was worried my mic was muted there for a bit. Never mind, I'm out! See ya!